Alright, we are live. Alright, currently both Grimlock and Mogrim are in Fang's hut. He is bedridden and he is gurgling nonsense nonstop. I used to think when I was a young boy, our plans were paradises, paradises I say. Oh,
Wait, he's really went downhill.
yeah, bro, I don't think he is long. How
Yes.
dare you suggest I am as fit as that? Oh,
We might.
oh my! He's trying to stand up. Oh, my back,
Oh,
my
oh,
back,
oh,
my back,
okay.
my tail,
Wait,
my nose. Oh, every
you're okay. It's
Grimlock, it
okay.
hurts, it
Oh,
hurts.
it's okay. It's okay. Lie back.
Oh,
Lie back.
oh,
It's
Grimlock,
okay.
I think Margaret has a point. I don't have long for this world, but you two. I am the last of the old legacy, of the old magics of our home. You two need to retrieve it. The old
Leave it.
blessings must continue. When I die, you must not consume me immediately, but you must chop me up into pieces.
Okay. I
Then,
get a notepad out. He's like, okay, let's see what I need to show the pieces.
then you must find the Cave of Wonders in our old lands where we once came from, where you found Migram and her peoples.
Okay.
And in the Cave of Wonders, you must consume me, so that the old powers will be reclaimed to our new people. The location of the Cave of Wonders and its trials to complete are. And he's dead.
I was just about to write that part.
Maybe we could. I'm gonna try and reanimate him. Go
ahead.
He's gonna give him heart compressions. Good.
Oh, maybe don't do that. Oh, don't do that. Oh, God. Oh, you're pulverizing him. Please stop. 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 You're just turning it. I think most of his chest cavity is broken. Okay. Well, okay. Get me. Okay, he is just dead. There's nothing we can really do for now. Well, I can't bring him back. He's too old. Plus, yeah, the only other spell I have, I don't have the thing for. Shit. Well, I think he wouldn't want to come back either way. Ah, fuck. Well, Margrim, give. Starts cutting. I'm going to go and get some. I'm going to go get other elders, and we're going to have to probably take it. We're going to see if anybody else knows anything.
Oh, he did talk about Migran and her home tribe. Maybe we should talk to her, or you should talk to her. I am going to chop shop. Hey! Hey!
Chop up, bake. You're getting it everywhere. There's a piece of him over there. Okay, I make sure you get everything in a bag.
No problem.
And I will walk. And this, I love the most irreverent death this man. I will walk out and I will walk up asking about where Migrin is.
This is Margrim's way of grieving with violence.
Yeah, that is.
He
his
needs
way.
to process it out.
If it's I imagine there's probably litter folk guards. So you got to like just make sure he gets everything in a bag once he's done. And I walk off to go find Migrin.
She is educating small lizard folk about different types of meat and what the best part is to eat first. It's the stomach. Stomach.
I come back like, oh, Migrin, I need
Hey,
to speak with
Grimlock.
you. Yes, I need to speak with you about a very important matter. And he's probably got like blood splattered up him because because of what Margrim did. I need to know where a cave of wonders exists back in the homeland.
Well, I do not know the location because it was only dedicated to powerful hunters and druids, as it was a secret in their society, but I do know some details.
Oh,
To
good.
be able to enter the Cave of Wonders, you would need 4 people, each of which has been touched by one of the lizard's magics.
Okay.
And there are tribes that have these magic stones that'll embrace this magics. You have the Tarlex clan, who has the wind magic, the Marathi, who have the death magic, the Duroks, who have the arcane magic, and the Glintstones, who have the holy magic.
What, are they still living back there?
I have absolutely no idea. This was what taught me when I was a little girl by my sire.
Oh. So we need to go find them as well.
Yes, I do know how you could find the Tarlex of wind magic.
That's good.
Maybe when you are in their tribe, you could find things to find the other ones. But the Tarlexes are, let's say, when you return to my village, where you found us, you could, you have to climb Mount Gaijo. And when the wind goes north, you have to jump off of Mount Gaijo, and it will guide you, and the winds will carry you and guide you towards the Tarlax village.
You mean literally like just jump and it'll bring you, or do you mean like a figurative jump in faith, or?
No, literally jump off the mountain.
Oh, okay. I wasn't
But
sure.
only do it when the wind comes from the north, because if it goes from any other direction, you'll just literally jump off a mountain and die.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm usually good at telling directions. That's all right. Okay, so we need about four people to come with us, and we need, because basically it brings her in close. It's just like as a not to let everybody hear. It's like Fang is finally passed, and he has made his final request for us to go to the Cave of Wonders. He was about to tell us where he went until he then passed. So we're going to have to go there, me and Mogrim, and probably some others.
Am I there at this?
No.
No, this is
Okay.
I haven't gathered you guys yet.
What? You must find powerful warriors to do so, because whoever this power gives authority to all lizard folk,
Okay.
all from our lands when you have claimed it.
So basically, if we are able to do so, we would be effective rulers of whatever of the region, and would be able to command them to come with us.
Depending on how many are still alive, but yes,
Ooh.
it gives spiritual power.
Ah, I see. That's good to know. Well, I will have to consult with Margrim, but that is very useful information. You wouldn't want to come along, would you, to help guide us?
The lands are dangerous, and I am weak. I do not think I would be able to survive it.
That's fair. I'm not really wanting to risk too many.
You would
Fine.
need ones that knew that the area in my village is not that horrible, but going on in the further on of the death waste of our homeland, death awaits, you need true warriors to fight there.
Okay. That's fair. Okay. I'm going to go speak with Margaret. And then he walks back off to go and go back to the tent where Margaret probably was, hopefully done hacking up.
Yeah, he's like he's squeezing the remains of Fang in a small bag.
Okay,
And you see like the arm, like the hand with the arm still sticking out.
could you not have found a bigger bag?
Yes, but this was the first one I found.
Fair. Okay, I got some
Also,
information.
when I'm done with this, we have Fang soup.
Fang soup? What do you mean fang soup?
Well, just look in the bag.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of. Oh yeah, you got all of the blood in there somehow. That's a lot of blood.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I've been told by Megrev basically where we need to go. We need to, well, not exactly where we need to go, but more or less how we get there eventually. Basically, to find the Cave of Wonders, we need to go back there, find a couple of tribes, obtain some magical stones from each, and then find our way to and then most likely we'll be able to then find our way to the Cave of Wonders with the information we find. But we also need to bring along more than just ourselves. I was hoping it could just be me and you, maybe, but it seems like we'll need more warriors to be able to assist us in this task.
Oh, how about I bring 3, you bring 3.
Seems like a decent number, arbitrary, but yet very effective.
Yeah. I know exactly who to get. I got the meanest bastards to roam the island to come with me.
Fair enough. I'll go find some more sensible types.
Yeah.
And he
Margrim
walks.
takes the bag of Fang, puts it into his backpack, and runs out of the tent.
Oh boy, I hope he does. I might want to take that off him. He might misplace it. I walk out of the tent and goes like, who should I find? Can I bring my son, or is that like I don't need to, or no?
Yeah, you can bring him.
I'm kind of like in my head, I'm like kind of sort of whether I would or not. I'll leave him to last if I do bring him.
What happened to the guy I brought?
What guy brought? Hmm?
The guy I
You.
brought.
Oh, look at what happened. The guy you brought. Oh, I get you now. Yeah. He got fucking crumped. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. No, part of that's part of my worry, but also it's like also like Block is also like he'll bring. He basically might go with mostly himself with other people to ensure that at least somebody's left behind. Say that Mogram and him do die, at least Rawlock would be left to, like take over his role essentially, being probably the strongest in the tribe outside of himself and Mogram. But yeah, he'll go. He'll first go find Grub, as he like remembers. Like, I need somebody who's good at fighting.
Also,
I
someone from
know
the region.
somebody from the region, yes. And he goes to go find Grub.
All right, Grub. Please describe what he is currently doing and what he looks like.
The first thing that there is Grub lives outside of the village only because what he does is brutal even in Lizardman standards. Like, he would have seen the butchering of Fang as a mild presentation. He's the one that you all take the mammoth and wounded dinosaurs and everything to, for he is a master butcher and a champion of the maw. He is a nearly 10-foot tall, prehistoric looking lizard man who had come from a previous tribe that had joined with you after the his abduction from the homeland whenever the giant city was taken. He was actually the, let's call it, the sous chef of the hill giant chieftain, and he very much in appearance almost favors as if a hill giant and a lizard folk were combined into, and he has some slab of probably dinosaur that wasn't quite ready, but he made it ready, and it's strung up between two trees, and he's got these very delicate knives out and is quickly butchering. He has this long uh, butcher's apron on, heavy leather, and it's almost like it itself is producing more gore and blood as he's doing this, and just kind of grunting to himself as he's not the most vocal, just
Grimlock would just be walking up towards the situation, goes like, Grub, my friend, my compadre, my butcher, how are you doing this day?
Okay.
Okay, good. I have a job for you, and I need you to come with me to our original homeland. And there will be plenty of butchery for one, but also I need your skills in battle.
He kind of hangs his head with the mention of battle, but you know he is very loyal to you. And he just, okay,
Good.
give me a second to say bye to the kids. And he walks over to this massive rabbit hutch with hundreds of rabbits in. And as long as you stand there, he is going through and individually saying goodbye to every single one of them.
After a certain point, like Grimlock, like even though he doesn't have a watch, looks at a watch on his wrist and then goes like, "Just meet me back on the island."
He looks at the sun, like.
Yeah, he looks at the side. Yeah. But I just like the idea of visually looking down at this one. Like, meet me back on the island in the middle. We're going to have to transport there.
Oh, okay. And I think right as you leave, he's already following you like a lost puppy dog. He'll walk over and picks up this. I will post it in the group chat, but this massive two-handed cleaver, similar to what the Japanese use for butchering large salmon. That size, but in his hands, it's probably a 8 or 9 foot tall massive weapon, and he's not putting it on yet, but picks up just pieces of armor. It looks like it was once an entire suit. You would know that this is a suit of armor he has that was blessed to him by the maw. It is the armor of the fallen. It allows him to speak with spirits and whatnot, and he will kind of trot along behind. He's pretty quick, so he will rapidly catch up, but he's shoving a couple rabbits still alive into his knapsack because he is a chef, so he will need snacks for the road.
Grimlock continues to walk. He doesn't really look behind him. He trusts Grub. He's just like Grub is like one of his more unique characters he's collected from his travels.
Oh, and he stinks. He smells of rotted meat. That's why he stays outside of the town.
Yeah, this is also part of the reason why Grimlock does visit him often, but not as often as he would if it weren't for the fact of the stink. Um, because obviously Locktom is not here, or Monkey, I will skip that one. But technically, I will go pick up Locktom in the meantime. But then I will go find Flintlock as he goes like, "Where is that firebrand? I know he's around here somewhere."
That's what I'm asking. Am I still with the Dark Elves, or am I here now?
You'd be here at least
you
for
could be then
convenience.
if you would be with the Dark Elves, you could be at the Dark Elf embassy.
Okay, yeah. I'm at the Dark Elf Embassy then.
But I will go find him. And I go. What do I see when I find him? Assumingly I go to the embassy to go find him. Then.
So currently, you see a lizard folk. If he could show the picture that he got for me.
Yeah.
If you could show it again, so I can see it. Oh, I see it now. Yeah. Currently you see a lizard man. He's in robes, but they're made out of leather.
Mm-hmm.
Like very supple level, but I mean still like leather robes. It almost looks like he's wearing a trench coat or something. And he's got glasses on.
Mm-hmm.
He's actually got spectacles. they're a little shaded, for the inevitable explosions. There are 2 drow guarding his door, but they don't have weapons. They just have large casks of water. And one you would swear, especially if you're a cook, is full of baking soda. And he is currently filling empty flasks with oil from another flask. I mean, from a jug, a very magical looking jug. Uh, and his hand's just a little too big. His eyes are just a little too big. Although he's immaculately clean for some reason, and like he's talking to himself. It's like, remember, don't talk about fire all the time. Don't talk about bad guano. Don't talk about. Yes. Don't fill the glass. Fill the glass. Okay, now, what am I not supposed to talk about again? Ooh, the fire's pretty. Oh no,
Then
don't
you
talk
just
about fire all the time.
yeah.
Don't.
Oh yeah, you just hear out of the background it's like Flintlock.
Hello. Also, the reason he got the name Flintlock was literally because before the naming ceremony, he was always like fascinated with fire, and someone told you about a prototype rifle that was called a Flintlock, and that's how he got his name.
Fair enough.
And this is like, yes, Grimlock. Go,
Yes.
hold on. I need to use the uppity voice. Oh, Grimlock, how are you doing today?
I am doing fine. I have come to bring you with me. We have a task to do, and I have need of your fire.
Like he immediately pulls out a jar. It's like, and his hand like starts to flame right now.
No, not now. No. What? No, you are coming back to the homeland with me for a mission of great importance.
Oh,
You will
okay.
be. It is a good place for you specifically because there's nothing you can really burn there that could be a problem.
You haven't met me yet, have you?
I have plenty of times, Flintlock. I just
I've
know.
been searching new ways to burn things. And one of the drow goes, "Oh God, what did we do when we taught him magic?"
Well, do not
Uh,
worry. The homeland is basically all cinders anyway, so it won't really matter what you burn as long as it's not other lizard folk.
he looks very downcast in this, but it's like, okay, all right. Let me fill a few bags with essentials, and you notice it's just he's putting all these jugs and things that you know is full of flammable oils
Mhm.
into bags.
One of my more questionable, like he does under his breath, like, more questionable choices of apprentice.
He-
Sensible people, you thought, did I lie to him, Markrim?
Like he thought, like I like the idea that he picked the ones that like to an extent he would never admit this to anybody that he does find a little bit more like
Interesting.
expendable. Well, also
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting, but
oh, I'm sorry,
expendable.
expendable.
Well, because like he didn't bring his own son along with him specifically because he didn't want to risk him, and he doesn't like, and he likes a lot of his other followers. He likes you guys and thinks you're strong, but you're all oddballs. So even if you did kind of go, it wouldn't necessarily miss anybody. Grimlock
Look,
again
Grimlock's an
is
oddball
very
too, though.
cold and calculating. He just doesn't express it openly. But at the same
Oh,
time,
we all know.
he does like all of you. He doesn't take in people for no reason. He doesn't. He thinks you're all useful, and the fact that you're all interesting to him is more big reason why he brings you along. But at the same time, to himself he knows as part of it is just the fact that like, well, if Flintlock blows himself up, it may save himself some more less time spent at the embassy explaining how it was really just an accident and how Flintlock isn't actually that much of a problem child, and that please don't kick him out of the academy for the third time.
See, I wasn't gonna go that far, but yes. Uh,
And you
but
know
but
the Grub is accepting of death. He is probably the most devout worshiper of the Maw. Like, knowing you were very wise to not tell him that Fang had already passed.
No, he didn't. He wouldn't. He doesn't really. He's not giving out details to why they're going there for you guys because he thinks you
But-
don't really need to know.
but
for
as
now.
you're leaving the door, it's like, Grimlock. And he
What?
says this in his lizard man voice. Is this a suicide mission? And
No.
he's saying this in lizard folk. He's actually
Yeah, no,
saying this.
he'll speak back to you. It's like, no, this isn't really a suicide mission.
I
There's
would
a
say
lie,
that
like,
the elves at the embassy also speak lizard folk, though. Or
yeah,
yeah.
there's a good chance at least a good portion of them do, or at least have a conversational level
Yeah.
language of it. But yeah, but either way, it's just like, do not worry. It most likely won't be suicide because if it was suicide, I wouldn't be going.
Grimlock, I know the stories about you. Everything you do is a suicide mission.
Well, that's what it looks like from the outside. But you see, if you're always planning for death, you can always avoid it.
Actually, that's almost wise. All right,
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Okay. And then we'll just we'll meet up at one point in whatever time Malgrim finds his followers.
Would you like to speak to Ralok before you?
Oh yes, that would actually be a very good point. It's been a while, so I need to remember the character. Yeah, I go find Rallock at some point.
He's in his lizard folk form,
Hmm.
and he's currently he is prepare. He is basically building his dragon lair for treasure keeping.
Yeah.
Like somewhere in the south here, where the mountains are.
I'll go into him. I go like, "Hello, Rallock. How are
Father,
you doing?" Yes, I have come to say to you that I will be going off on an errand, and he'll do this without anybody else being around specifically, because he will tell Rallock what's going on, but he doesn't want again the group to know, so he would send like Grub and all away from him at this point while he does this. But basically, I am going on a trip with Margrim to the homeland to go and commit a ritual of some kind. I don't actually know exactly what to do, but apparently it gives me authority and shit, and I'm pretty up for that. So,
but, Father,
Hmm.
if you're going with Margrim, doesn't that mean that he would want that authority as well?
oh yes, most likely. It is going to be the final confrontation in some ways between me and my brother. In to find who gets to be the ruler of this tribe, or chieftain, or whatever it was that it'll manifest in. But that's fine. This was always coming at some point. We both agreed that when Fang died, we would figure out who would lead next. Didn't matter if it was one of the two of us, but it had to be one of us. So I am ready for him, and he is ready for me at some point. But we need to figure out. We need to go and do this ritual either way.
And I wish you the best of luck, Father. May Mother bless your way into the homeland.
I will tell you this, just so you know. I'm not bringing you mainly because I don't know what this will entail. For all I know, me and Margrim will die. I doubt it, but, you can never make sure of these things. If me and Margrim do not return, you will assert your authority over the tribe. Whatever means that takes form in, you can decide. But you are probably the strongest creature left when me and Margrim and the rest are gone. And I'd prefer you lead the tribe than any others do. You are to become, at one point, my son, a god. And I will ensure that if I can, but if I can't, you must proceed with that as well. You understand?
I will, Father. I will work hard to make you proud.
And for now, because I do not need this where I am going, you can have this. And he dragged like a big bag of gold, basically all his gold into the cave. You can hold on to this.
you see his eyes light up. Gold!
Yes, you will be holding on to this for me until I am back. And if everything goes well, you can keep a portion of it for yourself.
Thank you, Father. This will go in greatly with my horde.
Yes, considering that he looks around at his horde, which is like currently like there's two blood elves walking about, maybe a couple of kobolds, and like just like a small pile of like platinum and gold, maybe just spattered in the corner of the room. He's like, yeah, it'll greatly add to this. I basically effectively leave him with my full full 36,000 gold. I will actually just take 1,000 with me, technically.
Just in
I don't know.
case.
Just in case. I don't imagine I'll really need it, but like if maybe like one of the trials is like give up a piece of gold. I'm like, damn it! I left literally every piece back at home. So I will take at
I
least.
left my wallet at home.
I'll,
No!
actually, I'll take 5,000 with me just as like an insurance policy of at least some money. But I will leave the rest with him.
Ralog looks at the pile and is like, "Ooh, great. No, I'll take this still." Aw.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll be going. Take care and make sure nothing goes wrong while I'm gone.
I will take care of the tribe, father. I will guide them properly, and will see them to a future when you're gone.
Yes, good, good. And if you would help ask the dinosaurs, their loyalty still lies with me at this moment, so they should be able to help.
Alright.
And we will go. Well, we will start. I will meet up with Mogram again with the rest of us.
Meet up with Mogrim, your group of Grub, Tamlock, and Flintlock are there too. And Mogrim arrives with his posse. The lizard folk bully Rock Grim.
Mm-hmm.
Who walks up towards Grub, like, Grimmy got a outsider to work for him. Seems the expendable have come in.
And just turn. Big word was used, so he just slowly turns to Grimlock and shrugs.
Don't worry about him. He's all talk.
Oh, Rock Grim, do you want, hot feet again?
Go ahead and take it. Throw a fireball at me. I can take it.
I will throw a fireball at him if there's nobody around.
Are you standing right next to Grub?
Yeah, we're all in a big
Oh,
group.
no. I will not. I will wait until.
Yeah, like you start like you see it like an evil eye
He's
come from
like
Grimlock, not to throw
he
a
hits his chest
fireball.
with his fist and like, come on, I can take it. Ah!
And so instead of throwing a fireball at him, I will throw. I'm an evil bastard. Yeah, he can have this.
He dodges out of the. It hits him and it has no effect on him. And I was like, ha! That is the weakest fireball I have ever seen. It even tickles a bit, and he falls down and starts laughing.
Oh, I was gonna say, as soon as he starts to laugh, I just drill him in the jaw.
Go ahead and roll an attack roll to drill him in the
Alright.
jar.
I'm going to do this reckless, so I don't have an unarmed. The only unarmed I have is my bite, so I'll just roll that.
Go ahead.
All right, give me just a second.
Uh,
Oh, that was to you on accident.
Oh, that'll hit.
That's a 30 for 9. No, because it's just a punch. It's just 6 bludgeoning.
Oh, that's a good punch.
And
Seems
then
you are a strong one. Good.
and then
That
I will.
fireball really tickles me.
it wasn't a fireball. It was just a magic orb.
You know how
So
the
you
little brother
so you even suck at casting fireballs.
Grub is laughing, but he doesn't know why. He's just doing the little brother thing. The others are laughing, so he's laughing.
Rock Grim seems to be having the time of his life.
And he's another larger one, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. Not as big, not 10 feet large, but
Yeah, well, it's just Grub is one of the more primitive. And another thing, I would have had time to put my armor on while waiting on everybody, right?
mm-hmm.
Okay, so that the bib is still dripping with blood, and then has this strange contraption on his back that looks like a ball of like spider web that he's using maybe as a backpack, maybe as something else, but he's just waiting on Grimlock now.
Alright. Next up on Team Mogrim is Grimbo, who is known as being the most handsome lizard man on the entire island. As he,
Oh, he's ever so dreamy.
mm-hmm.
Not say that out loud.
He's followed by by a lot of female lizard folk that want to be his clutch mates.
Well, I thought we weren't like sure like what anybody was actually.
Well, the lizard folk, for lizard folks, it's
Oh.
completely obvious.
Yeah, like this is the
Oh,
time
okay.
when you can tell because
Yeah.
you are another lizard folk.
So
Otherwise,
so,
it is
so what is Grimlock then?
Grimlock is a male.
Okay.
But yeah, this is like out of lizard folk, you would be able to tell because this is like we're all the same species. We all have at least some
It's like,
distinct way to
ladies,
find it
ladies,
out.
ladies. There's enough Grimbo for everyone. But first off, I have a quest to do for the future of our tribe. I will save you all, as he like gives a piece of meat to of one of his fangirls.
Oh
And then,
god,
like,
he's
they
got
start
Sean.
He removed the
Yeah.
he removed a piece of meat from his teeth and like, this is for you, my lovely lady.
Oh boy.
And then the last one arrives of Mogrim's team, which is Rockgrim is a barbarian, Grimbo is a paladin, and then you have Dumo, who is a cleric.
Nice.
Of the newly appointed patron goddess of this island, the goddess of the hunt. He's the one that maintains her shrine.
Okay.
Dumo walks up to Flintlock and says, "I know you like burning things, but but we are this is a team effort, and you're not supposed to burn our team.
He asked
Remember
for
that,
it.
Red.
Well, he asked for it.
And you could have said no."
Like he looks confused when he says that. It's like, but he asked for it.
And if I asked you to throw yourself off of a cliff, would you do it as well?
Uh-huh.
Let me prepare for the fall, then yes.
And if you didn't have it prepared?
Uh-huh.
No.
That's my point. You don't just give people what they ask for, you give them what they need.
He needed.
You have magic. Magic is a great power, and with great power comes great responsibility.
Okay.
And you've misused it for the stupidity of a dumbass. You hear Rockrim say in the background, I don't like being called a dumbass. Shut up!
Okay, you'll get used to it.
There's something just to mention. This would be very noticeable, but both Mogrim and Grimlock do not actually interfere with either of these conflicts, as it is as in lizard folk tradition, it is entirely up to lizard folk to deal with each other in their manner they see fit, whether it be argument or fighting. And it's your right to respond how you feel fit. You just cannot kill each other.
He cannot respond at this moment. It's just like, oh shit! I mean, he's making too many logical arguments. Crap.
That poor man's just lost. Not able to keep up with him. Grimlock
Dumo
looks
is the brains from the Mogrim operation.
Yeah, like Grimlock looks towards Dumo as like that would be an interesting prospect to steal. At some point, as he sees
Yeah.
more promise in that one out of any of the three.
The way I see it is Mogrim has him, you have me, which should really be on the other side.
Yeah.
I made the characters as intended rivals for all the characters. So
Oh no,
basically,
no, this is
yeah, yeah.
perfect. Like,
Like the intention was for Grimbo to constantly flirt with Locktam, and he's obsessed with Locktam because that's the only girl he couldn't get in the tribe.
oh,
It's like,
look, he's
I'm
gonna
not
love
interested in the
that.
girls that want me. I want the girl that doesn't want me.
Oh, he's one of those vanity paladins,
Yeah,
isn't he?
yeah.
Of paladin of glory. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, well, Dumont, I guess you're right. I apologize. Tell him to stop bullying, and I didn't want him to fight my friend, but that happened anyway. So I'll be over here. Like he's gone back to his natural voice. He's so shocked.
Good, and remember your responsibility.
Okay.
I'll get more interested in this one more. He's just like, this one has to be one of mine eventually.
Can we go now? In primordial, you'll go. Can we go now, please?
I don't speak primordial. Like
I thought you brought. Oh, I thought you brought primordial.
No. I don't speak. I speak. Let me see what language I speak. I speak Asharan, Desert Common, Draconic, Druidic, Hyberocian, and Uruxi.
And you all speak Uruxi.
Yeah, that is the
Is
lizard
that
folk language.
common? Yeah.
It's our lizard folk language. Yeah. I basically,
Right.
I wanted to change it from being Draconic because I feel it's silly that it's just Draconic because I don't think that makes sense to me. But that's why I changed
Yeah.
it to Uruxi.
Yeah, I know. Draconic, primordial, Umbarakian. I didn't spell it right, and now I will put Uruxi under common.
Yeah.
How do you spell that?
I'll put it in chat here. I'm gonna put it into the Total 20. Yeah, technically, Uruxi is just the name that what do you call it? Pfizo give basically a lizard folk, which is just whatever they're like. It just means lizard folk essentially.
Yeah. Cool.
But for my purposes, it's just the name.
We're going by ship, right?
No, we are. I am transporting it by a plant.
Oh.
It is way too far away for us to reasonably get to.
That'll take like 6 months if you're lucky.
Yeah.
So Flintlock is like walking towards the biggest tree he can find, just not stopping, hoping that you cast that spell. He is trying to get away from Demo.
He's currently like, sort of looking at Markram and goes like, and like he doesn't even pay attention. He says, sadly, as you walk probably right into a tree. He's like,
Yeah.
He's like, Markram,
Yeah,
we
bro.
both know what this means. Then you know, when all this stuff starts, it'll have to be one of us who leads.
Yes, I will enjoy the challenge of beating you.
I would like to see you try, brother. We both know one of us has to lead.
Yeah, he gives you a
Grub's standing right there. He's not putting two and two together.
and the physically strongest will, so he gives you a fist bump.
The most magically potent will. And that'll be the way, and I'll be like, and anyway, you couldn't get there even if you wanted to. And he laughs because he opens the gate now finally to the.
No, before like as soon as you say, even if you wanted to, you hear a bonk as it walks straight into the tree.
Yeah, and then I open it like in an epic gesture. The tree unwinds and a giant shimmering portal opens to the other side.
And I fall through.
And
Yeah,
you wouldn't
and then you fall
survive
through.
there without me. As he jumps through the portal.
Yeah, and then he goes, "Well, we'll see about that." And I jump through as well.
Alright.
Don't step on me, please.
Since the lizard folk left, you are now at Migraine's village, and it looks a lot worse than the last time you've seen it, but it's also not been maintained. In that time period, you don't see any form of water here. The only one tree that's the one you traveled through. Death is everywhere as the collapse is happening. The air is extremely dry and hot.
This place is awful.
The sun has some sort of sickening feeling just as you enter it. It's like, ugh! This is not a nice sun.
We need to find our way to a particular mountain, and it like he'll just like go through and describe it, and like so, and then he's going to orient it, try to find which way to go for the mountain. Basically, he's getting straight into it. Just
Alright, go ahead and make a survival check.
I will give you guidance as you reach forward, and there's suddenly a rumbling in your stomach as if you're instantly hungry for that split second as you're being driven forward by your desire to feed. And I will cast guidance on you.
ooh, cool.
Nice.
Okay. I'll take it. 16.
That's why I asked if I could still cast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as long as you're not raging, you can still cast spells.
Yeah.
Yeah, my subclass gives a few.
That is an 18 in total for now.
Alright, and that is good enough to use Migran's instructions to find the mountain, or at least the location of the mountain. I have to go to the east of the village, as you see the death rot around. From afar, you see a giraffe man walking around. Grimlock has seen this person before. It's Ra Nils, the god of travel.
Did I say it quickly to everybody before anybody tries to act? He's like, all you halt here. I will
Is that a
speak.
hunt target?
No, that is a god of the
So a
of the
strong hunt
Asherans.
target.
Do not hunt it. It will beat us if we try. And
Grub's licking his lips.
And no eating you either. Malgrim, you can come talk with it if you want, but do not try to attack it.
I will instantly, out of a pocket dimension, my familiar comes a black owl named Cinder.
Ooh.
With
Oh.
some red feathers.
Raise my hand with the equivalent of what a lizard folk can for a smile and go, "Hi, how are you doing there? What's the name again?
Nilse.
Nilse. Hello, Ran Nilse. Well, what finds you in such a foreign land as this?
I am traveling.
I know, but why are you here specifically? Or you just happened to be here?
Well, I am here because the last time I was here, this was a very different world, and I need to make notes of how it is now. When things change in an area, I want to see it and add it to my book.
So do you have
Histories of locations.
Do you have detailed maps of this area then?
Yes, I do.
Would you be willing to share them with us? We are on an important, sacred quest for my people.
That depends
What?
on... Have you something to trade?
What would be of value to a god like yourself?
Would you like some mayonnaise or some water?
He looks beyond beyond Grimlock to the person that said that, and like, mayonnaise and water?
Yes, I have a jug of alchemy. I could make you some, and I have a bunch of jars here. I could make you some mayonnaise or some water
No
or some.
thanks.
I do have some scrolls. Would these interest you? I've got a scroll of freedom of movement, a scroll of uh, sunbeam.
Hmm.
I look at you.
No, but you seem thinking. How did you get here?
Oh, I used a spell that was known to my type of magic caster. I used transport via plant.
Ah, I have something you could do.
Yes.
Um, if you,
That's right.
I know
Yeah.
you're from the Ruxi Island, right?
Yes, I am from
Alright.
those lizards.
So if you assign one building to being a location that people can travel to, and find new travel spots like a travel agency,
Are you?
then you can then I can give you a large map of the area, and you will provide these services of travel agency for, let's say, 50 gold per cast.
Gold. It's quite a high level spell. Could I not charge more?
Um, you could ask more for further locations. Make it like a negotiation.
Okay. Well, I'm willing to do this. I can cast this spell pretty freely. Plus, this cool staff, and he jiggles it, can do so for me.
All right. We
I'll
have a
be willing to set
deal.
up.
I'll give you
Yeah.
a map. Then you give me a travel agency in Uruxi Island.
Sure. I'll probably get somebody else to eventually take it over, but I can do it for now. Though I won't be able to do it until I get back. To mention that, by the way, I'm going to have to.
No worries.
So
That'll be it. I'll give you some time. Just know that if you decline this, you will have the wrath of traveling.
I would prefer not to take that. But yes, thank you for this gift. I will make sure that plenty of people will be able to go to where they need to be. Wait, did he say a time limit on this, by the way, or did he
Sorry?
say? Did he say a time limit on how long I have to keep giving travel people, or just generally keep giving people
You
travel?
have to open the travel agency in perpetuity, but you just have to make
Yeah.
sure that someone is there to sell
To
traveling stuff.
Yeah, okay. So I don't need to transfer them by a plant. They could just be like little folk could just like bring them around the island or something, or bring
Hey,
them to another
there's
place.
lots of ships on your island, like
Oh,
sell
yeah,
tickets
yeah,
for
okay,
ships for
okay,
ship
fair enough.
passages.
This also seems like good business as well, though. Funny enough, so like Grimlock's
Basically,
like
for Ron Nielsen, because he's a god of traveling, he doesn't actually have temples. He has traveling agencies.
that's why I like so caught off guard there for a minute. Like, wait, you want me to build like you want me to build you a travel agency? Sure, that's fine. I can do so. Then the lizard folk need are great navigators of the water, so probably would be actually quite a good job for a lot of them.
In my head, I'm imagining a lizard folk in a Hawaiian shirt behind a desk going, "Would you like to go to the
That's exactly what you're getting.
this lovely volcano?"
Because we don't make them look friendlier, so they have like a flower like attached to their head, but it's like taped to their head because they can't really have any hair to put it into or ears. So it's just
Yeah.
like kind of put there's like a flower crown on their head and like a Hawaiian shirt. But yeah, he'll take the map of this guy.
Mm-hmm. He shakes your hand and walks away.
Okay, did he give me the map?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I will take a look at the map. What does this help? How does this help me? In what way? Sorry.
Well, you'd see that in terms of that, you do now see where the other settlements are of the Marathi, the Duroks, and the Glintstones. Oh, you can even see where the Cave of Wonders is now.
Oh damn! I just got okay. So
But
I
you
skipped
need,
over.
yeah, you know that Fix is trying to find the locations. There's also like other old temples and stuff like that you can find on the map. Although your first target that is closest, the Tarlex tribe, their location is it seems to be very inhospitable terrain with like covered in mountains and all sorts of things. So traveling there by foot, as you could now with the map, would be far more dangerous and difficult probably than still doing Migren's suggestion of jumping off of the mountain.
I will still.
Because it'd be mountain up, mountain off, mountain up, mountain off.
Yeah, no, I will. I'll still take her suggestion and move towards the mountain. And
And that mountain is over here.
yeah, I'll be like, okay, I've got a map. We now know the other locations are, but that mountain is still the best way to get to the original tribe I said about. The Tarlex.
Alright. Time to jump then. Alright.
Yeah.
First we need to get up there.
Yeah, don't jump yet. And also, don't jump until I know which way is north. Otherwise, you'll just plummet to your death, most likely.
Alright. Alright, and you all start climbing the mountain and going upwards. Everyone can make me a strength save.
Oh God. Now I wish I had taken that other character.
You do get a +2 due to Grimbo, encouraging you all, come on guys, you can do it! And you especially, Locktam, you're awesome!
Stop being creepy, Grimbo. That luck.
No, Grimlock
Character.
made it, Grub made
+2,
Locktam
16.
made it. Yeah, you all made it. Now Team Magrim. Well, Magrim made it. Rockrim did not make it.
So I will go pee real quick. I'll be back in a second. Sorry.
Grimbo made it. Now Duma also did not make it. So both Rockgrim and Dumo have 1 level of exhaustion. As they climb, you guys climb the mountain. How it works with Rockgrim is like, there's not enough area for my massive body.
So are we just going up like a cliffside?
Yeah.
Well, then I do it even easier because I do have my slippers of spider climb.
Ah, yeah. For you is
So what it is the backpack actually folds out, and there's actually this somewhat tamed giant spider that I wear as a backpack, and its legs come out and allow me to basically Dr. Octopus my way up the mountainside. Nothing he carries is actually fully magical. It's harnessed from nature or various things. So his slippers of spider climb is a spider backpack.
Dumo himself is like, I wasn't prepared for these strength things. I thought this was going to be a spiritual journey. Oh, my legs hurt.
Hold still. And
back.
if I can, with having made that strength check, I will at least they'll have the weakness, but with my slippers and everything, I will help the weaker ones a little bit.
All right. As you try to help Rockgrim, he's like, no, this is humiliating. Don't help me.
Okay.
Dumo is like, good Grub. You use your strength with responsibility to help out others.
Uh-huh.
Are you actually casting haste, or
No,
you just?
I'm seeing if that help. It would be helpful to anybody, but I thought it might help with strength, but it does not.
It would also
What's
be too
happening?
late,
Sorry.
but. So the strength saves of climbing up the mountain, the ones that failed it, take a level of exhaustion. But only Mogrim's people failed it.
Which is good for me, technically.
Did all his people fail it?
No, just
No,
one or two. Sorry.
As you climb up the mountain, you see flying creatures roaming around as they're flying towards you guys. You see horned devils flying towards you. As they fly above and you walk above, some of you very tired. You see the horned devil look at you, down at you, and speaks Iruxi towards you. And it's like, I thought all of you were supposed to be dead.
We're not. What are you doing here? You should not be in these lands.
These are our lands now. We're reforming this to claim up and make the 8th layer of hell, where the fire will purify and bring it to right.
You have no right to this land. Whoever has promised you falsely. Be gone, creature, or I will strike you from the sky, like the vermin you are.
Honestly, I mean, I really wouldn't try fire on us. No, how about I try fire on you?
Well, the silver flame will burn you all. Go ahead and
The
roll me
silver-
initiative.
Alrighty.
Wait, I gotta click myself, right? Could you please pull out a familiar, owl familiar?
I roll with advantage due to feral instinct.
Thank you. There we go. Now I can. Please have a good initiative. Yes.
I can already see by what you mean by this area is quite dangerous DM with the 3 horned devils. You were not joking.
I do have to restart roll 20. Give me a sec.
That's right.
I can't see the elf familiar, so I have to restart it because it doesn't work properly. Where is the elf familiar? Because I legitimately can't see it again. But
You put another one down. It's right here. I'm pinging it.
yeah, I can't see it even after F5ing. Strange.
That's weird. I can see it.
Everyone else can see it too, or
Let me see. I'm going to reload here real quick to see if I can see it.
They're to the left of me.
No, there's nothing there for me.
Oh, that's weird. I see 2 of them. Now 3.
yeah, I'm adding more, but I legitimately can't see them.
Wow. They're populating on my screen.
Reload
Maybe if,
yourself.
yeah,
3,
yeah,
4.
reload yourself maybe. Maybe that'll help. But It's just weird.
I mean, I can see him. I'm just like, I don't understand.
Yeah, I
It's
still
weird.
can't see them when after I reload, but strange.
They're on the initiative too. I can see one.
Yeah, I can also see them
Yeah,
on
I
initiative,
rolled that
but
one.
it's just weird. But
No, I can even move them, dude.
I legitimately don't see them.
That's
Should I
odd.
Okay,
delete them now,
they're
or
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
can you delete them all, please?
Yeah, I can delete them. Oh no, it just says open character. How would I delete them?
Select them and then press the delete button.
There is no delete button for me. It says
It's
open
a
character.
delete button on
There
your
is
keyboard.
a keyboard.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Just might not have access to them.
No, I can delete them.
No, I was meaning if the GM can't see them, you just might have to not use them.
And try something else. Maybe this will work.
It worked. No.
No, it doesn't, because only you can see them. So
Oh, that's true.
this one I can see. Everyone else see this new owl?
Yes. I don't have control over it, but I can see it.
I think I know what happened. You have the free D&D 2014, and you have the manual D&D 2014, and I gave you the free one, and that one didn't work.
Weird.
Yeah.
About that. It's
It's
only
the
free
same.
for one person. Everybody else got to pay. Okay. So I'm gonna roll initiative again, but the original one was 17.
Yes. And the Horned Devil is first, or a Horned Devil is. And this one will. Yeah, it can hit all of you, so it'll randomly attack. We have 8 people, so a d8. Grimlock is 1, and I will go with the clock. Wait, I'll roll a d10 because I'll add the owl to it too, and a 10 is a reroll on who it'll target. 5, that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's Dumo. As this one will hurl flames at Dumo. First one misses. Second one will hit. Third one will miss as Dumo is hit for 10 fire damage. Roll 20 is being really bad for me today. Alright, so then it is Mogren's turn. Will throw his bone sword at the Horned Devil right near you guys. But natural one's it, but the bone sword is magical, so it will return to him.
Nice.
And then he will jump up to here. Flintlock's turn.
It's my turn. So the first thing I do is I cast Fire Shield.
Right.
Chill Shield variant, just so you know. So if they try to damage me with fire, I am both resistant and will add that to my damage. All right. Yeah, that. And then I'm going to. Am I behind a rock or something?
You're on a lower ground.
Can I find a rock to hide behind?
Sure thing, but that is an action if you want to do stealth. If you just
Oh
want
no,
to
I'm
stand
just trying to
behind
keep.
it, then you could
I
stand
just want
here
some
like.
cover.
Alright.
Yeah, I just want some cover. That's all.
Alright, then it is Grub's turn.
Alrighty, this closer one, it is up in the air.
Mm-hmm. About 20 feet
Um,
above the location he's standing right now.
Okay, so if I get right under him, I'll be 20 feet. Okay,
Well, you're
so-
like, for mechanical purposes, you're 5 feet, so you're 15 feet underneath him.
Yeah. So he lets out this. What would normally looks like he's going to scream, and instead everybody within audible range, so really only Grimlock and Lockcam just hear this terrible stomach growl of absolute hunger as his rage begins to take him over. Will you make me large, please?
Alright.
And as part of that, as part of the bonus action of raging with feral pounce, I can move half my speed,
Mm-hmm.
which is 40, so I can get right here with my spider climbing backpack, the legs coming out and just pulling me along like a eldritch horror, and getting directly underneath him. I can, as a giant barbarian with my elemental cleaver, I can hurl my halberd a range of 20/60 feet. So I will make a couple attacks with the halberd. I'm going to make these reckless because I can do that with the thrown part of the elemental cleaver. So rage damage, elemental cleaver, but I am not melee striking, so I cannot great weapon master. So fling. Oh,
Boom.
and I crit on 19 or 20 because of my bloody bib.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to add a hill strike to this. I'm going to try to knock him prone.
Alright. Strength saving throw. 12, which is a failure, I
Nice.
assume. So he falls
Yeah,
prone,
DC
so 20
16.
feet fall. Which is 2d6 damage, so he takes 10 falling damage.
Before I roll damage, is he resistant or immune to acid damage?
No, he is not.
Okay, because that is the elemental damage. There's a sickeningly sweet smell, the smell of stomach acid, as his cleaver rips through this, and I do that much damage.
Let's see, 16, 23, 24 damage.
24. So, and one of it being acid, the rest just being magical beatdown damage.
Mm-hmm.
So, as my second attack, it comes around in this huge arch downward, and I will make this a great weapon master attack. And I need to roll you a d6 for the hill strike as well. So he would have taken an additional. Actually, that was a crit. So
2d6.
an additional 7 points from the initial attack, and then I will make the second attack reckless, great weapon master, all the good stuff. So that becomes a 13.
Mm-hmm. All right. 13 is a miss as he blocks the attack with his fork. Ting!
Alrighty, and I've already bonus action, so that will be the end of my turn.
All right, then it is the owl's turn.
Hello?
Yes.
Yep.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear
Hello?
you, Tree.
We hear you.
Okay, alright. Is it my turn?
Yes. You're owl.
Alright.
Well, you're owl
Yeah.
specifically.
Yep. The owl's gonna do a flyby
Mm-hmm.
and return and the help action.
All right. On who?
This one right here, the closest one.
All right.
So he has enough movement to get back.
All right. Then it is Grimlock's turn.
I'm just taking a look at my abilities again. It's been a while, so I'm just making sure what I've got.
Mm-hmm.
But dealing with these boyos, it seems like turning into something that could fly would probably be my best bet. So, but I want to turn into something decent. Yeah, so I'm just going to become airlock. As I turn into my elemental air form. Ooh, thanks.
Beneath the sea.
And yeah, that's actually not a bad idea because we always had to group them together, but it's actually probably easier this way.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm actually just gonna go up here and I'm gonna start beating on this one too. And he'll be like, "I told you this isn't your country," and I just start smacking this shit out of him on the floor.
Get out of my home!
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead with all of them with advantage, but a 16 will still miss,
Ah, balls. Second attack.
and a 16 will
Oof.
miss again.
Damn, those are some real bad rolls. But that's all I can do for now. I get up there and I try to smash him, and I just keep missing.
Then it is that horned devil's turn. It will use half of its movement to stand up again. And then the only person that actually did damage to him is Grub. So you will attack Grub. He will take his fork and then attack Grub with advantage due to his reckless attack. 25 to hit.
Oh yeah.
For 13 damage, which will become 6 due to rage.
6.
Then
Yep.
the second attack. 23 to hit, or 29 to hit will hit for 17 damage, becomes 8 damage. And then he will attempt to attack Grub with his tail. 21.
Oh yeah.
That'll also hit. Then Grub needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okie dokie. Assuming this is not against acid damage, so
No,
no bonuses there.
17, you make it. You do not gain a wound from the devil. Alright, that was that devil's turn. It becomes 11, so that is 5 damage. Then it is Rock
Yep.
Grimm's turn. We'll walk towards here. Doesn't have a climbing speed, so we'll walk to here, dash, and then go to here, and then like provokes it, uses a rage, and then goes towards them like, "Oh, you bastard! Throw your fireball at me! I can take it! That worthless wizard over there threw a fireball at me as well, and I took it full in the chest! Ah!
It was a chromatic orb.
A very weak fireball! Alright, and then it's Grimbo's turn. He just says, "Look at me, Locktam!"
I wish Monkey's here for this.
Yeah, I really did.
And he just dashes. That's it. He's trying to show his back muscles.
Oh God.
Alright, and then it is another Horned Devil. And he sees Rock Grimm's challenge. And he will fight or fly and land next to Rock Grim. And he will fork him. That is a miss. 18 is a hit. Doing 7 damage on Rock Grim. And then the tail. That'll hit. So Rock Grim do a Constitution save. Makes it, so only takes the 12 damage. Becomes 6. And that is that Horned Devil's turn. Then it is Dumo's turn. Dumo will go. Let's see what spell he would cast. if at anyone at any. Dumo saw that Grub did a let's see who's in range, because he wants to cast Bless. That's 30 feet. So he will cast a level 1 Bless on Mogrim, Grub, and himself. Helping Grub with the Great Weapon Master. Alright, then it is a Horned Devil's turn again. One in the back here. And let's see, he sees one already engaged with Rock Grim. And then the first line is Airlock and Mogrim. So we will roll. 1-2, he goes for Airlock. 3-4, he goes for Mogrim. He goes for Mogrim. Flies and lands next to Mogrim. And attempts to attack him. Two of those, the two fork attacks hit for a total of 38 damage. And that is its turn. Then it is Mogrim's turn. Who turns around at that Horned Devil and uses his Dragonbone sword to attack him back. Hits. Hits. Oh, you're my bitch now! Doing
chopping at him.
53,
Lord.
53, 62, 72 damage at the Horned Devil.
Good lord.
Mogrim is physically the strongest lizard folk recorded in the tribe's history. Flintlock, your turn. Tariq, it is your turn.
Oh, I'm Flintlock. Okay, cool. Good to know. He's been hitting this one. This one has gotten hit once or twice. What about this one?
0 damage.
Alright, I'm gonna poke my head up behind cover. It's like, okay, they're all engaged in fisticuffs. I'll walk forward a little bit and,
No, you can't. It's upwards there where you're walking.
Oh, alright,
You have to move around, yeah.
okay. I am going to cast a powerful spell. It is, Constitution against this Horned Devil.
Alright. They do have this, so Constitution save here comes. 24.
Good lord. Yeah. It did not work.
Alright. I do not know which spell you cast, but
I know, it was supposed to be a surprise. It was Elemental Bane.
I do not know what
So-
that does, but okay.
It makes them it makes them vulnerable to an element of my choosing. And it gets rid of their resistance
Mm-hmm.
to that element.
Alright.
Or invulnerability. Either way. I will use that again when I get a chance. That is going to be my turn.
Alright, then it is Grub's turn.
Grub is a simple lizard. Reckless, great weapon master.
With
The one
snout.
between. Yep, the one with Bless. This is the first time anybody besides me has cast Bless on me this entire adventure game. So let me see here. Making sure I got everything. Yep, and I am going Reckless.
That'll hit.
All right, and because Grimlock's up there again, I will use a second use of Hill's Strike. To try to knock it prone.
Alright, strength save for This time it made it.
Oh no. But I will still get the damage on that, so and this will include my 10 from Great Weapon Master.
Alright, that is then 26 damage.
26. And I will do a second attack.
Alright.
Same everything. For a 19.
That'll hit as well.
I will not add anything to this.
That's 26 damage.
I need to remember on those other attacks because of the Bloody Bib, I can reroll weapon damage once per turn.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops. And then as my bonus action, I'm going to chomp. I'm going to use the Lizard Man ability of Hungry Jaws because I eat things. It's what I do.
Mm-hmm. Take a chip of his, out of his wing.
Yeah, this will not be Great Weapon Master. Chomp.
That'll hit. Doing 13 damage on him.
13 damage. And I gain a chunk of temporary hit points.
Yeah, your Constitution modifier, if I believe correctly, right?
Correct.
Ah, my wing!
Burn down! I say with him in my mouth, and it's just wailing on this giant, bloody bibbed behemoth. Because even as he grows, he takes on more that hill giant build, that large gut. To see a overweight lizard man is probably odd. And I will also add, because I have the slasher feat, if it matters, his movement speed is down by 10.
Alright. Then it is the owl's turn.
Is there anybody currently prone or anything like that?
No, they're all standing. No, yeah, they're all standing right now.
Okay, cool. Then he is going to... Oh, this one's almost dead. Yeah. Help action. And fly away.
Alright. And then it is Grimlock's turn. Or Airgrim.
I'm just gonna start pounding on this guy again.
Alright, the first
trying
attack
to
will
anyway.
be with advantage.
Yeah.
That'll hit.
Yeah. And second attack.
18 will hit as well for 11 damage.
Yeah. And that is. Let me actually check. Do I have anything else I can do? I don't think Player Elemental is pretty. Like. Yeah, no, that is my actions. I just keep pounding on him, basically, like just stabbing him like through with my air hands.
And then it is the Horned Devil's turn. And let's see, the target 1-2 will be Airlock, 3-4 it will be Grub. Goes for Grub again. Stabs Grub with his fork, hits 2 times, and once with his tail, which also hits, doing 13, 13, 13, so that is 6, 6, 6, 18 damage total, and a Constitution save for Grub.
Yep,
The
just
number of the beast.
decreasing my hit points here real quick, and a con save.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, the devil just did 666?
Yeah. You made this con save, but yes, the devil just did 666 damage.
The number of the beast.
Yes.
I'm gonna restart my thing because it's not decreasing. There,
It
just
did for
did
me,
some-
but for
Okay.
some reason, Roll20 is being really shit today.
yeah, I'm at. If others can't see it, I'm
Ah.
at about 2/3 hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see it.
Then it's Rockgrim's turn, who will use his maul with a reckless attack on the Horned Devil. Ha! Ha! Both of them hit. And he will also use his bonus. He will also use his bonus action to bite, which will also hit, doing 11, 13, 25, 27, 32 damage.
Nice. Good job. Good
Get
job.
some temporary hit points from it as well.
Come on, hit me!
Grimbo. He is going to engage with Rockrim. And he's going to attack. And he will attack that devil with his greatsword and say, "Look how I slay the devil, Lockdown!" 17 will miss. And the second attack, 14 will miss as well.
You're not slaying the
Rockrim, you're
devil.
in the way! You're making me look back to Lockdown! Rockrim, you're in the way! You're making me look back to Lockdown!
That isn't my fault! You just need to hit better!
Then it's the Horned Devil's turn, and he looks at the two lizard folk arguing while he's fighting them. And he will just poke at Rock Grim. All attacks hit, doing 8, 5, and 4, so that is 12, 17 damage on him. And a con save. Made it. Then it is Dumo's turn. And I'll walk towards here. And he will do a Toll of the Dead on the Horned Devil. Oh no, a Sacred Flame. Horrible Sacred Flame. But the devil still filled it, so it takes that 5 damage. Now the Horned Devil with Margaret, who will attack him. Misses. Misses. Hits for 14 damage. And Mogren failed the Constitution save. So Mogren has a injury. Let's see. That's next turn. Or when Mogren's turn starts, so he takes 7 damage. And then Mogren will attack back. Oof. Doing 63, 75, 75, 95, 104 damage. Mogren kills this devil.
Yeah! You dare injure me! Yeah!
And then he jumps downwards next to Dumo and says,
Heal me next round!
and it is Flintlock's turn.
Flintlock looks at this as like, that was both impressive and terrifying. Alright. Here we go. Is it bad that almost everything I have is fire?
Dumo
Just
says,
kinda-
"It is irresponsible to focus all your magical talents on one thing."
Just
I
preserve,
don't care, I like the fire.
just preserve your magic for now. These things are easy. They are nothing but flies.
Ooh, I want to get one lick in. So do I need to actually touch it? No. Oh no, it's yep, I do. So you see Flintlock walk back to his owl and touch it, and then suddenly the owl tries to hoot and there's a crackle of lightning. Dragon's breath.
Alright.
And then he starts walking back up again.
it is Grub's turn.
I think Grub, seeing that this one's almost injured, starts to take that like submissive role towards Grimlock, and will kind of side eye Grimlock like he's holding back, waiting on Grimlock's okay to.
Grimlock just nods, basically. He's just like instantly just
Okay.
like
Yeah,
kill the
he's
thing.
very much like in combat. His eyes are on you as much as they're on the enemy. He just falls into line is the idea. So we're going to all the usual. Reckless Great Weapon Master, yada yada yada.
Let's see, that is a 15. That'll miss.
Second attack. That's a 20.
A 20 will hit.
All right, and because if I don't kill it, I want to help Grimlock out. I will use my last hill strike.
All right. He made it exactly.
Yep, that passes. But it's still a neat ability,
Mm-hmm.
and it's fitting. So, but we're gonna add all the other stuff, and it's still some damage. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop.
That is 29
29.
damage.
Nice.
Arr! This devil looks very weak now.
Bonus action. I think I can only bite once. And let me look at my slashing. I rolled an 8. I'm not going to re-roll that. Never mind. If it was real low, I would re-roll it. I'm going to. Can I drink a potion while raging?
Yes.
Okay, I will drink a regular old healing potion then.
All right. Then it
That
is.
does 22 raging damage.
Yeah. Drink a healing potion, accidentally swallow the glass, and like it shatters in your mouth and goes down your throat. Ah!
Yeah. Just crunch, crunch, crunch. I think his healing potions are just like his specially raised rabbits
Mm-hmm.
that he has that he's fed healing herbs so much that it's in the meat. And that will be the end of his turn. I think he's like struck at such a point to give Grimlock an opening.
All right, then it's the owl's turn.
Okay. So, there is a line, and Dragon's Breath. Level 2.
All right, I assume it's on this one here.
Yes, it's on this one right here.
All right, as it has this, so it'll roll the dex save with advantage. Made it exactly.
Yes,
So that's
he
half
did.
damage. Doesn't have any resistances or immunities against lightning, so to become 3 damage. You hit his tail as it comes a little shock through it, and then he pulls out of the line, and then he's okay.
Yep, and then he will fly back.
Grimlock, your turn. 19 will hit. How do you want to kill him?
Basically, Grimlock's like, "This is not your land," and then he goes in through his mouth as an air elemental, and then just explodes outwards into like chunks of meat.
Destroy him, and then the last famous words is because you know with devils they return to hell if you kill them in here. It's like, go back to your own country.
And then I will fly over to the other devil, and I will smack it upside the head, going, "Fuck off!"
Damn immigrants.
That'll miss as he dodges it.
That is my turn.
Alright, Rock Grim still arguing with Grimbo. No, this is how you hit him. Misses with a reckless attack. Hits then. And then Grimbo's like, whoa, yeah, that took you two tries. Very impressive. And it's Grimbo's turn. Let me show you how it is done.
Please tell me they were out of the same exact hatching.
Yeah.
They're brothers.
They both, and Grimbo misses both attacks again. And then it is that horned devil's turn. And it looks at it takes like a side eye look at Grimbo and Rockrim, and then looks at the air elemental Grimlock. It seems you are a target worth my actual attention.
Why me?
Crit.
Ow.
It is not a magical weapon, by the way, just so you know, for your
Yeah,
purposes.
so
it becomes
that-
17, 27, and then becomes 13.
okay.
19.
He does not like you.
worse.
And then 22. Because you're an air elemental, the entire wounding does not apply, so you don't have to make any
Yeah.
con save.
So 19 hits as well, so that would be 7 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And the last one would just be 5 damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
There we go.
And it's Dumo's turn. We will cast a level 1 healing word on Magrim to get his wounds gone. Healing him for now. And then he'll move out of the way for Magrim and do a dodge action. Says, go get him! Magrim's turn. He will jump up again. And go up to here. And yeah, up to here. And Magrim actually has reach with his Dragonbone sword. So he basically attacks the creature above Grimbo and Rockrim arguing with each other.
And just to mention as well, though, if necessary, my space can be occupied by other players as well. Other characters, I mean to say, because I am literally air.
For, let's see, 59, 64, 84 damage. And then it is Flintlock's turn.
Yep. Flintlock. Wishes he had remembered that the Dragon's Breath was a bonus action. But too late now.
Mm-hmm.
So now he is going to cast a powerful spell on the Horned Devil.
Ooh, intellect save.
Yes.
He does get advantage on it, but let's see. 20, made it. That is impressive
like
with a
these
plus
things.
1.
Yeah. Like, I think that's like their only thing that he has a low end save on.
Mm-hmm.
That is all I can do.
Alright, then it is Grub's turn.
All right. Seeing everybody rushing that one, Grub is going to actually be running up along the wall. And whenever he takes his giant size, he actually gets even more reach. So he would actually normally be like way out here. But just in case that one decides to take off running, he's trying to get around it. But we're going to Reckless Great Weapon Master.
Crit, boom.
And I will remember this time, because of Slasher, it will have disadvantage on all its attacks for the next turn.
Alright.
But I will roll some damage here for you.
That is an 26, 33 damage.
Yep. Second attack. And every crit I've rolled so far has been on a 19.
Yeah.
Second attack.
I'll be back in a second here. My food's here. I'll be back in a second.
A 14 will be a miss.
Yeah, that will not hit. And I do not have any more bonus action attack, so I will chomp down another healing rabbit.
All right. With an additional 15 damage to yourself.
Yep. I'm just not unclicking that because it takes too long.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No worries.
And because of the armor of the fallen, I think as things are dying around him, the spectral spirits can be seen a little bit because it's as long as I am bound to it as my spirit that holds the armor together instead of being like physically. And if I die, the armor disappears too. Just so you know.
Mm-hmm. Then it is the owl's turn.
Yep. The owl's just gonna go up and breathe.
Yes.
Hold on. Let me kind of measure. Oh, so yeah, still have 15 feet of movement afterwards. Okay. And he's going to breathe.
Alright, dex save. Made it, so it takes half the damage, becomes 5.
Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered whatever I prepared. It'd be bad against these guys almost.
Alright, and then it is Grimlock's turn, who is currently getting his food. I will attempt one more time to restart Roll20, hoping that everything starts functioning correctly again.
Yeah, to hope against hope on that one.
Mm-hmm. Like, for now, for me, all the markings also don't work. Now it works.
What is the blue mark on Mogren? Was that his wound?
Yeah, but that's gone now. But I couldn't see the markings at the time, so,
Gotcha. I wasn't sure if he had something else going because I wasn't sure what class he was. So.
he's not really a class. He has, like, NPC stats.
Oh, very cool.
But he, he's probably a warrior if you assign a class to him.
Awesome. It fits for him instead of. Originally, I thought he might be barbarian, but he's more the disciplined warrior of the bunch there.
Sorry, I'm back.
No worries, it is your turn.
Schmack.
And that'll hit.
Yeah. Is he still alive?
He's still alive.
One more slam. Miss.
That'll miss. And then it's
But that is my turn.
That's Rockgrim's. And he will attempt with his maul to go for the killing blow on the Horned Devil. Ha! Misses. Ha! Hits.
Oh, there we go.
Kills it. And then it says, "See, Grimbo, I'm better than you. I'm stronger than you. Now you are going to be submissive to me."
Up from where Grub is at, there's just a no. We're here to support them, not to toot our own horns. And Grub is just going to turn and start walking, lumbering away across the hillside.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will say, and by the way, it's like I thought you were into her, so you're into him now. Good to know.
Rockgrim looks confused at what Flintlock said.
You said you want him to be submissive to you.
Yeah, they're not the same character. Grimbo is the one who wants to go with Locktam. Rockgrim is literally just an asshole.
He's a bully. He's the town
Oh,
bully.
oh. Sorry, I got you two confused. But still, dude, I know he's pretty, but no.
And you can shrink me back down.
Alright.
I will have to reassess my strategies for fire-resistant creatures.
Before we continue, it is my responsibility as the group healer to help you all out a little bit. We're gonna stay here for 10 minutes.
Are we staying here for 10 minutes?
Sure, why not? There's no
all right.
rush necessarily.
If we're staying here for 10 minutes, I will cast Catnap.
Alright. On who? On yourself, or?
I'm asking, like...
We're not that bad. We're all right for the most part.
Oh, okay.
This is our first fight. Like, we're barely. It's not. Don't need to use up everything at this point. Like, we probably will be able to rest later on, but at the same time, we're not like desperate at this point either.
Okay.
In that
Then
10 minutes, Dumo will cast a prayer of healing. So, let's see. Yeah, everyone that's wounded gets healed for 20.
Nice.
Thank you.
No worries. It is my responsibility to the tribe.
When we rest for the night, I will change out some of my spells.
Fair enough. Either way, let's keep going up the hill. I will keep my transformation for now. I see no point to change back.
Alright. As you go up the hill.
And did their tridents disappear with them when they left?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Okay. No giant fork for me.
Let's see. You know, walking up the hill. Or running up that hill.
You just wanted a fork so you can say "fork you" and every time you hit somebody with it.
No.
It was a joke, man.
It was a bad one.
An earthquake starts happening. And rocks start rolling down the mountain, and they're going towards Mogrim's group, and so they have to make dex saves to try and avoid the rocks. Mogrim gets hit.
Can I cast a spell real quick?
Depends on which spell.
I want to cast haste on one of them so they can avoid the dex save, have advantage on dex saves.
All right, and which one? Mogrim is already too late.
Was going to be Margrim, but then the dumb guy, Rockgrim.
Alright, he does you cast it, and then he already has advantage due to the fact that he has danger sense as a barbarian.
I did not know that.
And 11 still fails. Then for Grimbo, you know what? He's going to purposely get hit by it because he sees one go for Locktam. He's like, "I'll protect you!" And gets hit by it. And then Dumo. Gets also hit by it. So all of them take 11 bludgeoning damage.
So pretty, but so stupid.
As they recover from that, I was like, "Damn, rocks hurt."
I go over and whisper to Grimlock. I know some of us might be problematic, but we're not that dumb, are we?
Problem with meeting. He looks back at you like, no.
Insight.
Go ahead. You believe him?
Mm-hmm.
Take a spell off from the 3rd level.
Yeah, but we keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And you advance upwards up the mountain. You see from afar already, with Grimlock's massively high passive perception, you see. It's hard to tell completely from this distance, but like big monkeys up the mountain.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
It's rain and poop.
What type of monkeys are we looking at?
It's hard to tell from here. You have to go closer to get a better look.
No, okay. I'll say to Margaret, like, I don't know what those are, but they look like big monkeys up there, so watch out.
Wait. I'll check them for a second. Please hold on. Indubitably. Yeah, I'm gonna send my familiar up. Not close to him, but to
Close
get a
enough
better
to get
look.
close enough to get a better look.
Yeah.
All right, close enough for a better look. Here
Do
you
I
go.
know what these are?
You can make an Arcana check.
I'm sorry, DM. This is just funny as fuck. Just the fact that it's all like, like you don't know most powerful demon or devils, but they're pretty strong. And just seeing them around is just funny. The mind of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As they hang from the, they see the owl, and one of them goes. I don't think you don't speak Abyssal, right?
No, I do not.
No.
Alright. One of them jumps towards the owl recklessly. Ah! Off the mountain. I want to kill something! A 19.
Yeah, that'll hit it. I mean, but I was trying to be like at least 100 feet away. I just want to be able to see him.
Yeah, he jumped, and now he takes a lot of falling damage.
So, I mean, he hit him, I guess?
Yeah, I assume the owl doesn't have a AC of 20.
No, I was just...
So that is
I
250 falling damage. Your owl's
Well-
dead, he's also dead.
but I do know what they are.
Mm-hmm.
So there are a bunch of Balgura up there. They are a type of demon. It seems this place is demon infested now. And my my owl was 100 feet away from the cliff, and it decided to jump off of it. It managed to reach the owl, and then hit the bottom of the. I'm pretty sure it hit the
Rock
bottom.
Grim says, that's badass.
That's good job getting him to kill himself. What a brilliant
Yeah.
strategy.
Well
Yeah.
done, Flintlock. You have used your power and magic responsibly for the continuation of the group. I am very proud of you, and you did a good job.
Now I need an hour to get my familiar back, but we'll do that later.
Well, I'd say it would have been worth 3 familiars to kill one of these things.
So you want to pay
Easily.
me You want to give me 30 gold?
I don't use any money.
Why is it always about you? And I'm just charging up the hill.
It's not about me. Oh, and I'm just following.
Grub is going up. Margrim follows him too, and Rockgrim and Grimbo does it too.
Look at me, Locktab!
Airlock will continue up.
I'm gonna put you guys together to copy paste you guys to the next page.
Unique. The bad part about this is I do know guys like that, and it's so fucking creepy.
Alright, roll me initiative. Alright, is everyone on the initiative?
Please, so let me
Yeah.
double check. Yes.
Alright, and then the Bulgura is first. Sees you guys approach. So it'll run here, climb, dash, and climb downwards, and engage grub. Airlock, your turn.
Airlock. Let's check my abilities here. Yeah, I'm not really, I don't really see much point in like changing out of this guy right now, so I'm just gonna go up and start beating on this Belgora.
Alright. That'll hit.
So I can attack.
Also hits for 30 damage.
Just beating him with my air.
Mm-hmm. And then it is Rockrim's turn. Will run towards here. He will rage. So,
Ha! Ha!
hits both times. 15, 17, 19, 29. And then it is Flintlock's turn.
All right. I have elemental adept, so I ignore resistance, but that's not immune. As long as they're not immune, right?
And with that roll, you would know that they have resistance, but not immunity to fire. So that would be normal if you use fire on these guys.
Cool. I was like, this is much better. Are they all just standing? Okay, cool. I would like a wall of the fire. Also, I would like to, let's see if I can maximize it. Hold on. Do I have maximized yet? Researcher, Hungry Jaws. Nope, I don't think I can maximize it yet. Oh wait, Evocation Savant. No. What else? Nope, yeah, I just put a wall through all of them. I can move. I can do one of the panels into him too.
You can do it like a dish. Because it's 60 foot long max.
Yeah, sure.
Give me a sec to draw.
You just hear him laughing maniacally. Burn the ball! Burn the ball!
Max damage, right? So 40 damage if they fail it.
Yes.
Alright, deck save's coming. First one made it. Second one failed it. Third one failed it. Fourth, so 2 fails, 2 makes.
Okay.
Why is this fire hurting us so much? How is this possible? We're supposed to be resistant to it.
I don't understand any of that. I'm just smiling. I told you, Grimlock, I can ban anything.
I know
Anything.
that's why I brought you.
And then it is Mogrim's turn. We'll use his Dragonbone Sword to kill that last Balgura. And then jumps over to here. And Balgura will go towards Mogrim and recklessly attacks him. With 2 hits, doing a total of 14 damage on Mogrim. Alright, then the next Balgura, we will run out of the fire.
Actually, I believe they take the damage when they start their turn. Let me check.
No, they don't. And this one will dash towards Mogrim. Grub, your turn.
All right, seeing them rushing Mogrim, I'm at least going to interpose myself so that Grimlock's protected. I will rage, making myself big.
Rah!
And then, as part of that, I will use Feral Pounce to move 20 feet and get right there. Just, I think mid-air is when he transforms and is just going to come down on that one. I know that they've been recklessing. That one didn't get to swing, but I don't care. Although I could, from where I'm at, I would have the reach. I could still swing at the other one and not have to reckless. That one's injured. Let's try to hit it. I have an intelligence of fish, so
Enemy before me. Kill enemy.
yes.
But a 12 is a miss. And a 25 is a hit. Doing 26 damage, killing that one.
Nice. I use my bonus action. Never mind, I can't use my Great Weapon Master, but I will continue because I've got 40 foot of movement still. I'm just going to push past that one and get up on that side for those other ones coming down. I'm going to be protecting Malgrim.
Alright. Then it is Dumo's turn. We'll walk a bit closer up to here. And let's see what he will do, if anything. He is just going to cast a Sacred Flame on the one right there. That's a good Sacred Flame, max damage.
Yeah, it is.
And he filled it, doing 16 damage to that one. Alright, and then it is a turn who will engage to here with a dash. The next he'll go on the way that he will go towards Grub and recklessly attack Grub. 25 will hit. Oh shit, that's a double click. 23 will hit. And 22 will hit. We'll ignore the bite. So that becomes 4, 6,
16.
10, 16, yeah. And then the last Balgura will also go towards Grub, also recklessly attacking him. 16.
Will miss. AC
Alright.
17 with my half plate.
But the fists do hit for 3 and 7 damage, becoming 10 damage total.
Yep. The big guy doing what he does.
And then it is Grimbo's turn. I need to redeem myself to Locktam! And he dashes towards the other Balgura. And then that's dead. Airlock, your turn.
Yes. Smash.
That'll
Smash.
hit. That hits as well. 27 damage.
27? It's more than
Oh,
that.
no, yeah, no, it's 37, you're right.
Yeah, it's like, whoa, wait. 10 damage? Where'd it go? That's my turn though. He's just like walloping these things with his air hands. Like he's just throwing all.
Slap, slap, slap.
Like it's like upper. It's like an upper. It does like a big slam down and an uppercut afterwards, just like torturing these things. Because like Grimlock is like looks very unconcerned despite what's going on. Just keeps like floating about and then just slapping the shit out of things as he goes.
Mm-hmm. And then it is Rock Grimm's turn.
Hmm.
We'll walk toward. It's like, no, Grimbo, you're my bitch. Recklessly attacks 2 times, doing 12, 21 damage, killing the Balgura before Grimbo gets a chance. Flintlock, your turn.
Yes. Grub has advantage. Do you have advantage on dex saves?
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to hey, Grub, do you mind if I cast a spell? Alright, I cast Grease. So that I can get, all 3 of these guys. It might get Grub too.
What is the range of Grease?
60 feet.
Radius or cube?
Stick Grease in a 10-foot square centered,
10-foot square. Alright. Take to give you a 10-foot square. Alright, that's a 10-foot square. Where do you want it? Here?
Oh, okay. Then I don't have to worry about him at all. Right here.
So here?
Yeah.
Alright, that's 1 Balgura in it.
I thought it would have both Balgurs.
No, it's only
No,
10-foot cube.
It's
It's not
10
big
feet
enough.
cube square.
You have to put it here to get
That's
these
why I
two
assumed
Balguras.
that you wanted to put it here, but...
Oh, okay. Then yeah, put it here then. Put it here. I saw two Balgurs over there.
Alright, and that is a dex save, right?
Yes.
One made it. The other one failed it. So one falls prone. Woo! Anything else you would like to do?
No, that is all I can do at the moment.
Alright, now it's Mogrim's turn. We'll attack the one that is prone at advantage. And kills the one that is prone. And then goes towards the grease. Because he wants to attack the next one. But has to make a dex save.
Oh, I thought he had advantage. I mean, I had reach.
Yeah, he does, but he wants to get up and close to his enemies when he can.
Oh.
And he fails and he falls prone. Ah!
I thought he had advantage.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, never mind.
This one, it was Grub who has it, not Mogrim.
Oh.
Mogrim uses half his movement to stand up again. Says, well, that's embarrassing. As he's covered in grease. Uses
Don't
his
worry,
last
brother.
attack on the Balgura. He does have advantage due to the reckless attack. And that'll hit for 28 damage, killing that one. And then it is Grub's turn.
Wait, did he end his turn in the grease?
Yeah.
He needs to make a save again.
Oh, I got the hang of this.
I didn't see nothing as I just spin around and hit the guy.
Yeah.
I will do all the usuals.
Damn. Is that a 19 again?
Yeah. I haven't rolled a nat 20 yet. That's why I have the butcher's bib.
That's insane, dude.
That is 17, so 34, 36 damage.
Yes, and because of Slasher, its attacks will be at disadvantage for the next turn as I clip an important artery or something, I will make my second attack.
Cut his throat.
I,
24 will
I-
hit.
I built the character around crit damage.
I've never seen somebody like quote unquote crit that much and make those weapons things as useful as you have today. That is actually
And then,
really
is he still up?
No, no,
Wait
he's
on.
dead. Yeah.
I turn and I go to bite into him, but realize there's no
Pulse.
there's no pulse left to get the damage from. So almost as a sign of honor, just with it still in my mouth, I just fling the corpse as it disperses back to the hells. I was flinging it to Malgrim, as he is co-chief technically right now, and then just realized that it faded away, so just on point until the rage fades.
Margrim, as the battle is over, Margrim recovers himself a bit. I was like, this is gross.
It's just a bit of grease, brother.
Yeah, but I like the mud and the sand and this is just oily. Gets underneath me, gets into my pores.
Nah, you'll
yes.
be fine.
I'm sorry about that. I was going to set it on fire the next round.
I do that right now. Then I'll get clean.
Okay, I'll cast firebolt. I mean, I can also cast it under the patch itself, so it burns off of him. There you go, a little singe, but no worse for wear.
Ah, yeah. Bit hot. Now I'm clean again. But alright.
Let's keep going.
It's we're almost at the top. I can see it from here.
Yes.
And Grub is just pacing until his rage wears off.
But
seems-
Grimlock, there's quite a lot of devil creatures and fiend features in our
Yes,
homeland.
It seems like it. As I was going to mention, those fucking crusaders must have made a deal with them. It kind of explains how they were to be able to rot the land like this.
Yeah, and with that entire thing of like making this the 8th layer of hell or something.
Those sons of bitches.
Wait, the Crusaders seem to know you personally. Do you have some beef with them?
Well, if I've fought them, you know this. Everybody knows I've killed plenty of crusaders.
Yeah, but I mean, people have killed plenty of lizard folks. We don't hold a grudge generally. It's like, you fight,
Well, we
you
hold a
die.
grudge against them. They tried
I
to
did
genocide
this!
us.
Margrim points at the land.
There's unique forms of hatred we have.
Oh, okay.
Generally speaking, not really, but in this case, it's a bit different. Somebody could push us off a land, somebody could hurt us, somebody could fight us. But to do this is a wholly other thing.
Yeah. Really have to study my history some more.
Yeah.
Flintlock, there is like a good fight, and there is actively trying to make the world into a place that nobody wants to live in anymore. That is Crusaders.
Oh, okay. Do they burn good?
They burn pretty good.
They seem pretty
Cool,
happy
that's
about,
what I need.
about the idea of burning.
Yeah, there's not much you can do to them to really make them unhappy. They're kind of cunts.
I mean, I do have a spell that could waterboard them.
Now we can try it sometime if we fight some. I wouldn't mind some excess violence here. I usually have to keep it more tame amongst my friends. They don't see. Most of them don't like that type of thing.
So
Rock
Out of
passes
character-
by and is like, they sound like a bunch of pussies!
Hey, don't speak about them that way, Rockgrim. They are my friends.
Alright.
wait. Oh, I thought he was talking about the Crusaders.
No, talk about you guys. Well, technically, your other
He
character.
was like, "What? They aren't violent enough."
Well, either way, let's get to the top and go to the next. Let's get to that village so we can figure out what the fuck to do.
Yes, let's go.
All right. You guys are basically here for the scenery, as you see from afar the destruction of your homeland, a death field, a death field of nothingness. Although the landscape does hold some form of beauty still, what was once a lively jungle full of water, trees, and everything is now a fallout setting.
Yeah.
Atop of the rock, the sun shines bright and painfully. Grr. The wind does not go proper yet in the way, and so you will have to wait until the wind actually becomes proper.
Yeah, the proper direction.
Mm-hmm. With that, you can take a long rest on top of here if you want to.
Oh, good. I can change out some spells.
I will obviously untransform due to this.
May I prepare a meal?
You may.
I will also ritual cast my freaking familiar. Yeah, I didn't expect the Balgur to, take a diving leap off the mountain to get to the bird.
I got to kill something! Ah!
It's a bird!
Yeah. They're very pent up.
They killed everything already. It's their own fault.
There's nothing left here to kill. Kill more!
I'm surprised they weren't killing each other.
It's the next step. On the top of the mountain, you do also see the skeleton of a lizard folk. It seems
Ooh.
it sits on a sort of perch that it made, and this was probably some sort of guardian at the time.
Seeing that, I think Grub mid-meal will slowly turn and just whisper to Grimlock. Grimlock,
What?
I could speak to the spirit of that watch person, if you wish.
Watch. Wait, sorry. What did you say there was, DM? I looked away for a sec. Or stopped listening
There's
for a
a
second.
skeleton of a lizard folk on the top of the mountain. It looks like she made her living here, and she was a sort of watcher.
If you wouldn't mind, it would probably be interesting to see what they would have known.
All right. And I suppose like Rotgrim was there waiting on the dinner. Don't let it burn. Keep stirring. And I just hand him the spoon, and I will walk over and I will activate the Armor of the Fallen and cast Speak with Dead. And essentially, what I would like to do is I'm translating through Grimlock, so Grimlock can ask the questions. I'm just the voice. So.
Great. Well, as the creature awakens. Welcome. My name is Corona, guide to Tarlex.
What were you doing up here?
I help ones that want to find the Cave of Wonders and complete the Tarlex trials.
Could you tell me about the Tarlac trials?
The Tarlac trials are in the middle of Tarlac village. There is a sacred stone of wind there. One champion must be chosen among and the tribe to challenge another champion, and they must dodge lightning 3 times in a row. The first one to achieve this is the Tarlax champion for that trial, and his group gets to challenge the greater elemental to empower themselves.
Oh, good to know. When will the wind come for so we can go to the Tarlac trials from here?
It is a rare occurrence. The mountain blocks the wind, so a great amount of days waiting. Basically, every day I roll but you can influence it with magic and the ruins upon here. So, basically, every day I roll a d20, and on a 20, the wind comes from the correct day. But you can also, to speed it up, use the ruin signings to attempt a Arcana check to get the wind to go the correct way. But that one Arcana check embellishes an entire day's of work.
I mean, I can try it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're probably better than I
I
would.
asked 3 questions, so you have 2 more left.
Do you have any questions, Grub?
He knows this one and shakes his head. He's actually, by this point, he's translating, but he's shoved Rotgrim away from the cookpot because he's stirring in the wrong direction and is going back to the stew.
How dangerous are the trials of the Cave of Wonders?
Many have died in their attempts.
When did you die?
I do not know.
No, that's fair.
I was
Those
going
all
to
your
ask-
questions.
And
Yeah.
I look at Grimlock, I'm like, I would have asked what kind of creatures in the Cave of Wonders. It could help us prepare for them.
I know, but that's no fun.
That's a lot of fun.
No, surprise. Either way, I was just curious if they knew the year, but then I kind of thought about it. They probably don't have a geologic calculator. Doesn't really have anything. He rambled for a bit. Like, yeah, but either way, it's fine. We'll deal with it.
I thought I was the
I
eccentric one.
would say that the old lizard folks that lived here had like a more accurate calendar than the people at the continent where you're now on are. Where it's like it's the Mayan calendar where they like literally predicted solar eclipses and stuff like that,
Yeah,
and comets showing up.
but it's
They
just
were
kind of
more. They were more. Before everything happened, they were a more advanced society.
Yeah. Flintlock, can you try to magic up some wind properly?
Actually, yes.
Before
I
you
could do
do,
that.
we will.
Mm.
One day passed basically as you guys took a long rest in the periods,
Mm-hmm.
and so we will first roll to see if today is actually a good wind before you actually have to try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The answer is no.
I'll give him how good are you at what do you call it?
I'm real good.
Okay, I'll give you guidance though.
Alright,
This
cool.
is a project that requires
Oh.
an entire days of work.
Oh, then I can't give. Yeah, no, I can't give it then. Never mind. Nope. Well, there you go.
Dumo, you succeed. So, hey, this is not our wind that we want. Droop, 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 droop. Now, and then later during the night, now it's the wind we want.
Good job, Flintlock. This is why I sent you off. Arcane knowledge isn't exactly our tribe's strong suit, and this is what I thought you would be good for.
Why, thank you. I thought you sent me off because I burnt your bed roll one too many times.
We can have multitudes of reasons for sending children off to different places.
Was
Yours
that
just happened.
him? Margrim
That
says.
was might have been. I did send him off before you could beat him.
Ah. Me nice flip
I
flop.
also had to send so many letters. He's like, you like
Yeah,
you're one of
Margaret was gonna
Grimlock's
beat
like
everyone.
you're one of Grimlock's like favorite like one of his more favorite ones, but at the same time like you caused him a lot of headaches because he had to the school took you in and they trained you well, but at the same time you were just such a problem child that they still kept on sending letters back about needing repair bills, and Grimlock had to keep on sending
Pyromania.
cash.
Pyromania.
Yeah,
It's a hell of a
he
thing.
had to keep on sending large amounts of donations to their small school to replace the stuff you burnt.
Yeah, I'm taking so I'm replacing uh shocking grasp with Toll the Dead.
Alright.
Also, Grimlock, generally speaking, is very happy with Grub. He's just like looks at Grub with pride because he just sees Grub like wrenching apart these creatures as they've been going along very well.
Well, it is dark at night, and we have
Uh,
to jump.
Wait,
Grub is gonna take everybody a meal first and round. He definitely makes sure to take it to Dumo because they've been such a positive aspect of it. He feeds the two leaders first, but then takes
All right.
his own plate to Dumo.
Well, I'll make sure that it's not quite as dark, so it'll be easier to see where we're jumping to. So as we are about to jump, I will cast pyrotechnics and fill the sky with fireworks.
The sky lights up. Oh. Grimbo sits next to Locktam and is like, "Look how pretty it is. We can watch it together."
Jump, you idiot!
Locktam
Jump.
just slaps him. Oh, what? I jump! Alright. Then everyone can roll either a dex save or a strength save.
Can I rage? Because Grub doesn't understand the concept of this thing might not kill us, so he's gonna just in rapture with the giant and leave.
I will cast haste on myself and do a dex save.
Alright. Let's see.
Also, oh yeah, I was bad.
I assume you made the L disappear, but for that purpose, but
I mean, he can fly down. It's
he needs to follow and watch the Rin. So if you have him exist, then he has to roll a save. But
yeah. Then I'm gonna put him in the pocket dimension until I need.
Alright, I'm gonna put the people that made it to upwards. So that is Grub. That is Rock Grim. Yeah, those are the only ones that made it.
What did you? Oh, you did with a high save for this one.
Yeah. In a sec, I'm gonna pull it. As you follow the wind and see the mountainous terrains that the creatures are on, only Rock Rim and Grub are completely safe during the entire road, whereas everyone else crashes into mountains.
I should have asked what would happen during this round.
Yeah.
As everyone else takes 39 damage.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's a decent chunk of damage.
Rock Grim and I are plummeting, racing each other.
Rockrim just says, I need to be dominant! I'm going to be faster than you, Grub! Ah!
Grub's just silent and has become like aerodynamic.
I'm gonna make the ruling that Locktam also did it perfectly, because Monkey's not here.
I've got Locktam in my arms.
Yeah. Alright. then, as you like crash into a mountain and fall down, the wind catches you again, and you can make another attempt.
Can
What's
I
happening
drink
to me?
potions while we're doing that or
Yes, you
something?
may.
What's going on, Trey?
You can make a second attempt at gliding the wind.
Oh yeah.
And
Also,
he's letting me use potions.
one thing I'm gonna do is actually I thought to do this just for recovery on my staff. I need to roll.
Regular potion is 2d4
again,
plus 4,
11
right?
charges back.
Yes.
Um. Let me see. What ability can I use?
Use 3 potions.
To actually like reduce the damage we're taking here, I'm gonna use my 6th level slot, and I'm just gonna cast a Wind Walk on everybody.
Ah.
That's actually no, fuck. It takes me a minute, so
Yeah, that's not possible while you're flying like this.
If you had done that before we leaped off, that would have been great.
Yeah, well, I didn't realize it was going to be to be fair, I didn't know it was going to be damage dealing. So like, there was no way to know that until I
No,
jumped.
I'm not mad at you. I was just.
You shut up, dude.
Also, I believe the Windwalk casting Windwalk takes a minute, and then transforming into it also takes a minute. But that I'm not 100% sure
I
for.
think it does take a minute to cast, but I'm pretty sure it's. Let me just check actually what the.
Because I know detransforming from it does take a minute. There was the infamous almost TPK from Critical Role with the Windwalk.
You specifically become it. Like it takes you a minute to come out of it, but you just become it when you cast it.
Ah. I will. Dumo will. Let's see. He will, as you are all flying for the injured ones. Let's see. Does he
Oh no. Even with advantage.
No, it's Rock Grims. He made it. He good now?
I probably will just turn into like an air elemental and just ride the air.
Alright, and then you're also good. Now for Dumo. Dumo filled it. And Grimbo. Also filled it. So you all take the tree that didn't make it crash into something again. This time not as hard, but still 38 damage.
I'm unconscious.
Jesus. That was a bad one.
Ah! Grimbo says, "Don't look like Tam! This is embarrassing! Don't look at me! Don't look at how weak I am right now!"
You just see Flintlock hit
Flintlock
something and they go.
ragdolling.
Yeah, he just ragdolls down the mountain.
Dumo will, to help Flintlock, he will cast a healing word on him. Healing him for 7. Get up!
Did anyone get the license plate of that truck that hit me? What's a truck? And what's the license plate? I hit my head really hard.
Alright, and then it is, did the damage correctly. Next round, next attempts.
Like,
The DC
Wait, man,
goes
do it
down.
again?
The DC goes down with every attempt. Until you succeed.
You're gonna end up killing 3 before we even get.
How long is it taking to do these jumps? Because
We're not jumping, we're
basically,
just going.
it takes about an hour of travel.
Oh, so the haste would have
Yeah.
been wore off.
Well, haste
Uh,
went when you were unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it would have got it when I was unconscious anyway. But yeah, I just gotta jump. Shit. It's like,
You're not the only one in danger.
Here, Rock Grim, have a rabbit.
Thank you.
Nom, nom, nom. I wish I would have
Did you
taken the
cast
actual
haste
step
again, or did you not cast haste
I did
again?
not. I did not cast haste.
Ah,
It wouldn't have mattered. I
bad.
don't think it.
Oh, Dumo filled it. And Grimbo as well. They all take 25 damage.
I'm unconscious again. I'm just ragdolling every time we jump off the thing.
Are
I
we
immediately
taking
go
precipitous
unconscious.
jumps? Or are we not just continually going?
Yeah, you're continually going, like you're being
Yeah,
launched.
we're not jumping. We're just like going.
It's like flying in through a wind tunnel or something.
Do those of us that are on the ground see them, or
It's
are they
like
still
you
like,
see them from you're still flying currently, but if you made the check, you just do the entire road perfectly.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Whereas you see them behind you constantly crashing into all sorts of things. As Mogrim looks, maybe we should try and help them.
Yes, probably. Let me. If I de-transform, what does that do to me? Does that like?
Then you'd have to redo the save. But you could,
Okay.
in your transformation, try and grab them or something.
Okay, yeah. Can I try to grab them while I'm air lock?
Yes, you may. Will be a strength check, though.
Athletics or just a strength check?
Athletics.
Okay. So
Which
let me
one do you try to grab?
I'll go with, go with flintlock first. Let me.
Flintlock is full on just unconscious now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
he's
all go for
rag-rolling
them.
through the air.
Yeah. Let me just try. I'm just trying to make the. So I do have proficiency, so I do have a slightly better roll for this one.
our
So
cleric is having troubles too, correct?
Yes, and Grimba and your paladin as well. They're all
Okay.
three are unconscious,
that is the
ragdolling through
wrong
the air.
button.
Yeah.
Sorry, that is not what I meant to roll there.
Yeah.
Unless one of them tries to stop me, I will try to help our cleric.
You try to grab Flintlock, but he just flies over you. Mogrim is going to attempt to help one of his people. So 1-2 will be Dumo, 3-4 will be Grimbo. He goes for the go for the cleric as well.
Okay, well, seeing him go that way, he's so subservient. Grub will go for the other one. He just goes for whichever one the leaders don't.
Mogrim has successfully saved Dumo. Alright,
Is
which
this
one
a
will...
strength or athletics?
Athletics.
All right, so I will use a second rage because I would have. The first one would have obviously wore off by now.
Mm-hmm. And who do you try to save?
Grimbo, the one that Malgrim didn't go for.
Alright, you got him. And Rock Grim will attempt with a rage. It will also use a rage to get advantage, and he will attempt to save Flintlock. I will own him! And he succeeds.
I wish again if I realized how much this would fuck us up, I would have easily cast that spell, but it's 2020.
Yeah. If you asked the different questions of the
Well,
Guardian, you would have known maybe.
to be fair, I genuinely thought like when I thought about the jump thing, I was like, oh, it's probably just like a quick transport thing. There's no risk to that. Like I didn't even have a thought in my head like, oh, it could be risky. I thought like it would just be like, wish. I was
Alright.
wrong.
Now for all the unconscious people, they have to roll a death save. Both Dumo, everyone made their death save. Mogrim will feed Dumo a healing potion,
Yep, I was gonna ask the same.
healing him for 5. Will Grub do the same for Grimbo?
Yep, we're gonna feed him a healing bunny.
Alright. Healing him for 8. Rockgrim, does he have any healing potions on him? No, he does not. But now that Dumo is conscious again, we'll cast a healing word on Flintlock. Healing Flintlock for 9.
Flintlock wakes up like, watch out for that! Oh. Oh.
And then he basically Rockgrim looks at Flintlock and all is like, I saved your life. That means you're mine.
No. That does not mean that. It means I owe you a favor. I don't swing that way, buddy.
And then Grub with Grimbo just goes, maybe if you get stronger, you can owe me.
Oh.
Mind you, I've also been carrying Lock Cam on my back this whole time too. So.
As you look from after an hour of traveling through the winds, you see in the mountains in a very deadly spiral. You see the village of Tarlex as you can land right into it, not taking any damage. How it basically works is like the village here. This is the ground center, and it circles downwards in different circles that you can walk upwards, and there's like the living area of the different lizard folks. But as you arrive in this village, you see only skeletons of lizard folk remain.
Seems like they've croaked it.
Mm-hmm. You see from on top of the village, you see like a flag of the crusade.
Well, they had help doing it.
What?
I point to the flag of the crusade.
What do you mean the crusade? Who helped who?
They croaked the people in here.
They killed them.
Yes. I'm saying originally I assumed they had died of starvation or whatnot, and then he said, "By the way, you see a flag of the crusade." After that, so
Okay, I thought you were inferring there's another enemy, and I was like, what?
no. I was.
Well, either way, we should take a short rest because like you three are just hammered.
Yes.
I'm also gonna untransform for a bit and try to heal up a little bit myself if we can, DM.
Sure thing. Short rest problem.
While they're doing that, I don't need to heal. I would like to search around the immediate vicinity and see if there's someone wearing like priestly vestments or somebody that looks like they would be in charge.
Give me a sec. I'm doing the short rest stuff first, or the fallen. Rock Grim had to use all his.
Yeah.
I'm saving 2 just in case. But I definitely need more. 8, 12, 20, 25, 28. 37.
Dumo will also use a second level spell slot to cast another Prayer of Healing. So everyone that's damaged gets healed for 15.
Nice. Thank you, Dumo. Thank you, Dumo.
No problem. It is my responsibility to keep you all healthy and well. Now we must look for this trial. Alright, Grub went and looked for priestly areas. There is like this cave to Zamoan, the god of the lizard, the patron god of the lizard folk. There you can see that the cave has been the relics inside have been completely destroyed, and the people that basically were like priestly necklaces and rings and all sorts of things that are inside of it. They have been very violently killed and burned alive. Like you see partial ash that remains of it.
Yeah, I think immediately they know where Grub is at because he considers himself a holy person. He is the voice of the Maw as far as he's concerned, and just lets out this heartbroken roar.
I'm starting to think that no one could hate these crusaders more than I.
They are assholes. They burned everything. Let's see if there's anything around here that we can find that will lead us to the stone. Maybe they've
Uh,
kept it safe somewhere.
Wait, a question. Do you mean they burn everything, or do you mean they burnt everything?
Both. I don't
Oh,
really. They burn everything and they burnt everything. I don't. That they're both the same basic
uh,
principle.
well, well, Chad, they take all the fun out of py- 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 uh, pyromancy.
Why do you think every time Fang seen you do fire, he nearly had a heart attack?
Oh, well, no one told me.
Well, yes, but it was personal. It was his choice, and he didn't want to dampen your spirits on fire. It was all personal for him and what he'd witnessed.
Feel bad now.
Ah, it's fine. He's dead.
Yeah, he's right over here in my bag. The bag starts stinking a little bit.
Now we better hurry
Yeah.
up. I don't want to eat
Yeah.
that when it's all. Ugh.
Nope, still doesn't click.
It's just blank walls.
Yeah. Can I investigate to see if there are any clues?
Sure thing, go ahead.
10.
Start looking around and I was like, eh.
Eh.
I will also attempt to look around. Let's see if I have anything for this. Not particularly. I'm just gonna guidance myself and try to look around.
Alright.
Is it an investigation check? Yeah.
Yes.
No,
Yes,
I
I
won't succeed anyway. Hmm. Do if any of your people have any ideas, Margaret?
Around 6 o'clock.
Found it!
Oh, good job.
He points at a rock that is at the center of the lowest level of the village. This has to be it. It's big, it's beautiful, and I can sense magic from it. It's a bit shocking when I touch it. Light tingle. But it means that its magic is currently weak. We need to recharge it somehow before it actually works.
What hit it with lightning, probably?
Yes. and we have to decide who's going to take the trial of us. Because we need 2 people challenging it. One wins it, and then one group gets to challenge the greater area, the greater thing bidding.
I have lightning, but I won't have it until tomorrow. I have to change out my cantrips, and uh, yes,
Well, who
I,
says you
I
need lightning to recharge it? You need magic to recharge it.
oh, Grimlock just said he
Well, I had to
had
try with
like
lightning. Like that's just a choice, really. I don't think they would necessarily
oh,
had to do that one.
well, then I can handle the magic.
But who will be? Let's see. Rock Grim, you have proven to be very dominant. You shall represent me as my champion for this. You have to dodge a lot of lightning. Good luck.
I look towards I do not look towards Flintlock for getting hit by lightning stuff because he got smacked by rocks a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I have
So
absorb elements, but
yeah, no, but you have to dodge it. You can't get hit by it. It doesn't it's not about
oh
taking
yeah,
the damage, just about not being hit at all.
I only have a +2 to my dex, so yeah,
Yeah.
no.
He's looking towards Grub and
Grub's already. You hear a clang, and Grub's pulling off his armor to go into a more tribal thing. Like it was already as soon as Rock Grim volunteered. I've got a +7 on deck saves, so
okay, then I will do I'm like then I will
It's
pick
like
you
that
as
moment
my
where you're like,
champion.
Monkey, we need you.
Yeah, like I'm part of that's what I
you
kinda want to
actually
do.
realize one thing: if he wasn't wearing the armor, his armor class would be higher.
Fair enough.
But it's the armor of the fallen, and it fits the character better to wear the half plate.
Yeah, but he'll choose Grub because Locktam seems distracted for some reason.
Getting rid of creepy Grimbo.
Mm-hmm. And I need to charge it with magic. Do we just we have to cast a spell on it or just touch it?
You have to put spell slots into it.
Locktam is filing the restraining orders.
Mm-hmm. Dumo
Um,
goes towards Rock Grim and says, "You can do this. I believe in you." And so gives him a bless.
Sadly I can't. Don't believe I have anything to give. No. I do not. Actually, does it do anything? No, it doesn't. There's really nothing I can add. The only thing would be like a bless, but I don't have bless as a spell I can take.
I could give you haste, but that's
He's
only a minute.
already got advantage though.
Already has advantage.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, there's no spells we can really cast. But okay. Are you gonna cast spells on this Flintlock, or were you gonna? I can do it, but it's up to you. But you said you were gonna cast spells on it.
Yeah, I can do that.
Actually, I can just use my staff to be fair instead. Might be easier.
Okay, I can also
Yeah.
use my wand. So
Yeah, I'm just gonna cast. Let's see. Let's cast. I'll use a freedom of movement, which will be a level 4 spell.
Zoom. It is not enough, but it is stronger.
Okay. Um. Okay, my friend just sent me a message. Sorry. I'll put another one in.
Alright, another freedom of movement?
Yeah, it's another tier 4 spell.
Alright. Still not enough, but it got stronger again. You see it's loading up.
Okay, so it's not that I'm like I was making sure. I was like, wait a minute, am I casting like too low of a spell to affect it, or is it just it's loading up?
No, the spell slots are being absorbed into the stone.
Yeah.
It's just that you haven't put enough spell slots into it yet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a 6th level fireball into it.
Alright. And that is enough.
That goes on, before that, just in case I might be casting something on myself, does this feel like something I'm going to have to be raging during or just dodging?
Only dodging. That's the goal. So lightning bolts will show up. That'll try and hit you, both you and Rock Grim. And the first one that successfully dodges 3 in a row wins the challenge.
Okay, so I don't feel I need to dodge. So with access to a single cast of Bless for the day, I could hit myself with
Yeah.
it.
Well,
All
it's
right,
like
so
you
I
get
will.
after 10 attempts, then the bless runs out, but basically that.
Yeah, I will pull in the spirits in the sacred place, and my stomach starts to grumble. I think even though it's under a different form of bless, Rock Grimm's grumbles a little bit as well, and I start to salivate as I cast bless on myself and Magister Grimlock, just in case.
Alright. And then let's see. It is, and then with the fort, and now that you have put 14 spell slots into the rock, it is glowing and ready. As both Grub and Rock touch the stone, the ritual activates, and both of you can make dex saves. Both at advantage due to the fact that you are barbarians, as you see lightning bolts come out of the rock. Rock Grimm's. Oh shit, that's the wrong. No, that's the correct one. Rock Grim successfully dodges out of the way. Alright. Now for the second one. Rock Grim again does it successfully. But Grub as well. Now the third one. So if one of you fails this one and the other one makes it, they are the winner. Rock Grim succeeds. But Grub as well. So.
Natural 20.
Yeah, they both dodge out of the way. So
I think we're
what it
actually
looks
starting
like
to
is like
fight a little bit.
yeah, it looks like a ritualic dance. You go in circles around this, around this, around the stone to avoid the lightning bolt, like this. So, well, basically because no winner has been declared, we shall do so again. A deck save. They'll just continue until one of them gets hit. Alright, so with a 15, Rock Grim actually made it due to the bless. But Grub did it perfectly as well, so the next one. 18 for Rock Grim. Natural 20. This is going on for a while.
I think we found my character.
Sorry?
All the nat 20s I rolled, I think we finally found my character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, as it keeps going on. I'm gonna say for the next one, I'll ask Grub, you agree with the next one, whoever rolls the highest is the winner? Or do you want the first one to get hit?
Yeah, I was really close to Grub is. I think you all would agree. Grub's too nice of a guy to cheat.
Yeah.
He wouldn't, because I was gonna trip him with my tail. If it was any other character of mine, he would, but Grub would not cheat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the DC for the dodging the lightning bolt is 15, so I will, this time we'll say whoever rolls the highest wins.
I'm gonna be honest. The way you play Grub, I don't think he would think about cheating.
Ah, as Rock Grim won. Yeah!
I think I have a. No, I'm not raging. I can't do a free reroll. Never mind.
Oh, you could use your bonus action to rage and use the reroll. I have no problems with that.
Okay, I get one reroll as I grow large.
Yeah!
Let me find it again.
You have to beat a 21. We'll keep the bless because that's not a reroll,
Yeah.
so you get a +3. And now you do win.
Yeah, I think it's the spirits in this
Yeah.
place. Because I'm playing him more as a spiritual.
Yeah, you did roll
Barbarian,
in change of the 24. You did roll the 19, but you have a +3 from the bless, so you basically this is going on for it's the bless that made the difference between your bless was better than Dumo's bless.
What version of because I believe didn't you tell me there were 3 aspects of their god?
Oh yeah, there's 3 aspects. I need to get it up here, but yeah, like one's basically fertility, one's hunt, and one's something else. I can't remember the other one.
Hunger. I knew
Hunger,
that
I
one
think. Let me take a look. Actually, I have it here somewhere. If I can just find it real
because that's
quick.
what I built the character all around. I think still with it coming down when it hits uh him, as soon as it hits, it will disqualify him. But I'm gonna reach or at least try to steady him so he doesn't fall from it, so he stays standing.
Yeah. Okay. The 3 aspects specifically of Sam One as a god is because they take on 2 masculine aspects and 1 feminine. Where the 2 masculine ones are the Watcher, the one who prowls the jungles and looks for enemies; the Survivor, the one who scavenges edibles and skewers meat of the beasts; and the Breeder, who bores clutches of eggs, burying them in the ground to keep them safe.
Oh, okay. I think Grub has just channeled his into the aspect of the maw of devouring.
Yeah. Well, the Survivor is the Survivor kind of has that aspect, which is the kind of eating of all things and stuff like that.
Awesome.
Alright, and that means that Grub is now a champion of air, which allows his group and representatives to challenge the stone's guardian and gain its blessing.
Okay.
That does mean that Mogrim's group is not allowed to help you in this. They are just spectators for now.
That's fine.
But you don't immediately have to do the challenge. You could prepare, think of how to deal with some certain things. No, you
Just
could take a
check.
long rest before you take the challenge.
Yeah, just checking if I have anything I want to set up.
Hmm. I've got Shape Water as a cantrip, which you can do little tiny things.
What I was fixing my amount of rages for the day. What is it we need to be able to do?
We're basically about to fight the actual elemental, and we can prepare stuff if we want to.
Do we know what the elemental will be?
It's a greater air elemental, so just some type of strong air elemental.
So
Oh, cool.
probably
Good.
more lightning damage and stuff
That'd be the most likely, yeah.
that I do not have resistance to.
I
But I
can get
will be.
resistance to that.
Don't believe I can grant anything for this, like to anybody really. Like I can.
If during that, if Flintlock could haste me, that would help us.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
because
can
like
have.
there's spells I could cast. Like, I could cast Grove and stuff, but Grove doesn't really do anything. Like not in the way that it would work well against this thing.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, I
I
can have haste. That is not an issue. I will, on the other hand, be using absorb elements. So just so you know, if he's throwing lightning at me, that won't affect you though.
I will cast. I'm going to cast at 6th level, Draconic Spirit, and I'm going to make it a lightning variety, so I get resistance.
The lightning damage.
Actually, I can't concentrate. Maybe.
I was going to summon an elemental, but I can't do that in haste at the same time. So
I'm just checking concentration here for certain spells. Actually, no, I might.
yeah,
What I'm going to do is probably going to cast actually Draconic Transformation before we start the fight. I'll do it just before we start
yeah.
the fight, basically.
Same with haste. Right before we start the fight, I cast haste.
Alright.
And I will also, before the fight starts, I will cast Draconic Transformation, and I will transform into an air elemental.
since we know there's going to be air elementals, Jason O character does not know. Grimlock can air be knocked to the ground?
Not usually.
Oh, gotcha.
What do I know about elementals, Mr. DM? Can I do an
That's
Arcana
one
check?
elemental.
Go ahead. Well, you know about all the basic knowledge about elementals. They're from a different plane of existence. You've heard probably a bunch of stories about all the stuff that happened in Umbarak with the with the Tarask and the imbalance in elemental powers. You would know that air elementals are immune to lightning, poison, and thunder damage. They cannot be grappled, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, proned, or restrained.
I will tell Grub that. That seems to be important information for him to know. Grub, you cannot grapple the air elemental, or restrain him, or throw him to the ground.
And he just kind of grumbles at that. Like it seems weak to him if you can't engage in it in hand-to-hand combat.
I mean, you can punch it, but I think it will be it won't work as well. It is air.
Have to do it the old-fashioned way. And he picks up his cleaver.
Yeah.
Too bad we don't know anyone who knows about specifically about greater air elementals.
Yeah.
And you may roll me initiative as you start.
I just moved my token out of the way just so that I have the thing.
And you see the greater air elemental there.
Would I have met Amonotep or know about Amonotep?
You would know about Amonotep, but you have never met him before. And the greater air elemental looks at Grimlock in its air elemental form.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you transform, do you speak the language?
I gain all the proficiencies as well, so I would gain
Yeah.
the access to the air elemental language.
And then this air elemental looks, and as you hear her voice, you can see that this greater air elemental is a woman. It says,
Mm-hmm.
"There's something nostalgic about your smell."
Well, I am. I don't understand that actually. I am of
Wait.
I am of these lands at one point, but not. Well, my tribe is, but I was born further away. I've also interacted with a lot of air elementals.
Now it is time for the trial.
Don't you know a guy named Amonhotep Grimlock?
Yeah, he's a loser.
Flintlock, go ahead and roll initiative.
Yeah, I would say that in that thing, their language.
Mm-hmm. Will the owl also be on the initiative, or?
Yep, I'm rolling that too. Roll20 is being real stupid right now. It won't let me open this sheet.
And you have to F5.
Let me have 5. Oh wait, it's opening now. All right.
Alright, then Grub is first.
All right. Well, the usual bonus action rage.
Mm-hmm.
You have haste on you.
Okay. I grow big, which won't really matter for this particular. And then I'm just gonna start a whomping. I've seen Grimlock in his form, and it seems a bit more flowy and mobile. I will start with Great Weapon Master and then C. And the elemental damage will once again be acid. It will
Alright.
be acid unless I say otherwise. So, for swing, reckless.
19 will hit. You aren't blessed
Why is
anymore, by the way.
Yeah, that's the problem.
And then it becomes
So,
a 17, I think, if we remove the bless.
Yeah.
But that'll still hit.
okay. You said it cannot be knocked prone, but I'm still going to add the hill strike for the extra damage.
Mm-hmm. Doing 27 damage.
And it is magical because it's a +1 halberd.
Mm-hmm.
Second swing. And I got bless unclicked this time, so that
The
won't
7 will not hit.
hit. Hasted action.
A 16 will not hit either.
Okie dokie. I'll probably be better off not doing the Great Weapon Master then. So that will be the end of my turn.
Alright, then it's the turn of the Greater Air Elemental. It will... Let's see... It will attack Rob then, as it will slam into him. But a 14 will miss. A 16 will also miss. And then the third attack... A 30 will hit for 16 damage, becomes 8.
And this was directly after that fight, so I don't have my armor on, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So I actually
Unless
have a
you
high
actively
armor.
took it on again, but...
No,
Like,
I don't think I did because I was worried about finding out about the creature. So I'm actually at an 18 right now.
Yes. Then it is Flintlock's turn.
Okay. First things first. That's the owl, not Flintlock. Stop being stupid, game. I'm going to mind sliver it.
Alright, that's an intellect save, right?
Mm-hmm.
It made it with a 17.
Ah,
And a
it
plus
doesn't have a
1.
plus.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I'll try that again next round, but yeah, I'm getting out of the way.
Alright.
That is my turn.
Then the Greater Air Elemental will use 2 legendary actions to cast a Lightning Bolt on Grub. Grub can make a dex save again.
Okie dokie, at advantage because of danger sense.
Correcto?
Unclick the darn bless. I have it unclicked. I don't know.
You didn't make the save, so you take half damage, so instead of 29, you take 14 lightning damage.
Alright, I'm down to 81.
Alright. And then it is Grimlock's turn.
Grimlock walks up beside this thing and goes, I know we're meant to do this, but no hard feelings. And I want to farm laser.
You guys are breaking up.
You're breaking up. Yep.
All of you are breaking up.
I think it's Discord.
Yeah. Do we sound better now, or? That does successfully dodge, so it takes 11 force damage. Can everyone still hear me, or?
I think it's cutting in and out.
Yeah.
I think it's coming back now.
Let's go try and other channel, or the other voice in the group thing.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me better now?
Yeah.
Everyone can hear me better now?
Yes.
I can hear you,
Alright.
yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I think it's one of those ones where, like, what do you call it? Like, it's like the server just gets a wee bit fucked up for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, farm laser, brah.
Dodges for a bit, but still hits.
Yeah, so they take half of that. That is force damage as well. So
Yes. No immunities to that, so it takes the full 11 now.
Dragon Transformation. I didn't realize how big the cone is. It's 60 foot. It's just like
Oof.
boom. It's like a big blast across this entire room, and then I will. That was only a bonus action to do that part, and then I'll smack up my hands. Nope,
That'll miss.
19.
That'll hit for 14 damage.
Yep, these hands are magical, just in case
Uh-huh.
that matters. And that is my turn.
Alright. Then this greater air elemental will use a slam on you as its last legendary action for this round. 18
18 would hit, yeah.
for 8 magical bludgeoning damage.
Magical damage, okay. So I take the 8 and I need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I think let me just check my feats. I'm pretty sure my last thing I took actually was Warcaster.
Yeah, but you could
Yay.
still roll two natural ones.
Oh no, I'm not saying I shouldn't roll. I'm just saying I have Warcaster. I'll roll this from my sheet, but I basically have a minus 1 on this technically, just because it's a bit harder to do it otherwise.
The druid tax, Warcaster.
You good.
Yeah, try to make it. Yeah.
It's the owl's turn.
The owl is just going to do a flyby. And keep going to do the help action, so somebody has advantage on the next attack.
Alright. Then it is Grub's turn. So the first attack will have advantage.
All my attacks will, because I have to declare when I make my first attack, they will all be reckless. They will not be Great Weapon Master though, because I want to
hit it.
I want to get some hits in because I can do 4 attacks this turn, hopefully. So we will start with the first one. They are, like I said, reckless.
That'll hit.
All right, we will add the Hill Strike. That'll be my second one.
Doing 18 damage.
Second swing.
That'll hit as well.
Add my last Hill Strike.
Doing 19 damage.
Bonus action, I'm going to chomp.
That'll hit as well.
Just 11.
Just 11
11
damage.
plus 2 from rage. So 13. And I will get 4 temporary hit points. I'm going to mark that really quick. Sorry about that. And then I will hasted action swing.
Alright.
I keep forgetting to get temporary hit points as well from transforming.
Oh, yeah.
Crit.
Yes, it will have disadvantage on all attacks for its next turn.
Alright. Doing 16, 32, 41 damage.
Yeah, I think it's still invigorated from the lightning dance. He's just wading into this thing and hoping to give an opening for Grimlock to get the kill.
Alright. And then it is this thing's turn. Let's see. Yes. Grimlock can make an opportunity attack.
I will.
Alright, that'll hit for 23 damage.
Yep.
Let's see. Alright, it will use its whirlwind ability. So all of you can make strength saves. As you're all within range. Flintlock failed it.
Hmm.
Grub made it, so Grub is unaffected.
Strength save. I have no bonuses for this necessarily.
Alright, so both Flintlock and Grimlock take 17 damage initially. And he can move you wherever he sees fit. So he'll move Flintlock to here, giving him an additional 11 damage. And he will move Grimlock to here, giving him an additional 15 damage.
So
It's
this is
28.
all.
Yeah. All
Is this
bludgeoning.
all? Is it all considered non-magical, or is
Yeah.
it considered magical? Okay. So
You're basically being pulled away and slammed into a wall.
yeah, and then another Constitution saving throw for my spell.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all right.
And then it is Flintlock's turn.
Tariq?
Sorry, I had myself muted. I was asking what the big damage was, but I think I made it.
Let's see. Give me a sec. See if you made it. 17 plus 11 is 28, so 14. So no, you did not.
No, but no, the damage is separate.
No, it's together.
It's together.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was separate. All right, then. Haste is gone.
Mm-hmm.
You are derping.
Nope, I'm good. I've got something I can still do.
We will see about that in your turn, but it is Flintlock's turn.
It's like, ow. You know what? And I pull out the wand of fireballs and fireball.
Alright.
I will upcast it to 4th level.
Natural 1.
Oh, they're about to have a bad day. Fourth level fireball.
Doing 40 damage on the greater air elemental. How do you want to do this?
So, Grub, you find yourself surrounded by flames. None of it is touching you. And
Nope, I'm gonna make that save.
no, it doesn't touch you.
I wanted to make the save.
Oh, okay. Well, you made it. So yeah, it goes up in flames. Like Grub just looks next to it after the fires die down, and it's gone.
In that moment, you see the essence of the greater air elemental go back into the stone. And then a lightning bolt from the stone. This time he is unable to dodge it, hits Grub. But the lightning bolt...
lethargy
Yeah. Yeah, the lightning bolt, like... This time the lightning bolt doesn't actually hurt. But Grub feels stronger. And Grub gains 2 level ups from successfully winning this. So he
Oh,
has
I could have got 2 level up, right?
No, you're far more you're too powerful for this thing to affect you.
Those are exactly what I needed for the thing that I messaged you about, Reese.
Yeah.
Grub is now a level 10 barbarian or multi-classed, whatever he's built up.
He is now 8 levels barbarian, 2 levels in the other thing.
Flintlock's a little sad because he would have liked to have leveled up, but
And then you should have done the lightning dance.
I couldn't do the lightning dance. I would have died.
I'm going to. But Grub, still unsure what's going on, walks over and is going to kneel before the brothers.
No, between for Grimlock. Good job, Grub. I always knew you were more dexterous than you looked.
Yes, good job. And good job to you, Grimlock. You have won the first challenge.
You're right.
But
hopefully,
that doesn't mean that you've won the war?
Not yet, brother. But I'm one step ahead of you, like always.
Ah,
Uh,
Rock
uh,
Grim,
Grim-
you lose dominance. Grimbo goes, yeah, I'm free.
Yeah. Grimlock will go to Grub and pat him on the back with a windy hand and go, "Good job, big fella. I knew
Hey,
you.
I helped.
I know, but I'm talking about the trial of doing the dodging. I always, I knew you were a bit of an oddball when I spotted you, but but I see diamonds in the rough everywhere, and you are definitely one of my precious gems."
yeah.
Don't worry, Flintlock. You'll be able to prove yourself soon, hopefully.
Maybe at
What, I didn't just
the
do it?
maybe at the Death Magic trial or the Arcana trial or the Holy trial.
Yeah, maybe one of the ones that
Yes.
with my name in it.
Yeah, this trial was kind of built for barbarians.
Yeah.
Yeah, the automatic advantage and being able to do. Plus, you're already
Also,
having thing, and it was pretty good.
also,
For how it looked with like them dodging the lightning, in my imagination it looked very cool where they were doing the traditional lizard folk dance around the rock where that erupts lightning and all of them dodging it.
I
Yeah,
was
you're
just
getting that
imagining
feeling.
them like dodging force lightning. That was in my head, like the Emperor shooting out force lightning, and somehow they're doing flips around it.
And I think Grub originally coming from another tribe of being one of those desert tribes themselves, they would have had a similar thing of the desert lightning that dances across the ground.
Mm-hmm.
So I will work on that.
Now, Grimlock, says Margrim, we have to decide our next location for the next trial, and probably have a long rest here because it's very late in the evening.
And also, I'm bleeding out.
Oh, yeah, that's
You can. I just walk it off, man.
I will
Ow.
untransform and become my normal self, and I'll like find a table over here, brush the stuff off of it, and just put the map down. But like, well, as you can see, and then I'll obviously whatever map it shows, which is the next closest thing to us.
The closest one is is the Morati, which is the Death Magic clan.
Hmm.
But you see through the notes of around Niels that you have to walk through what looks like a desert with which he gives warnings of, where it's like danger. The other one that is closest is the Duroc group, which is based on arcane magic, where there is like a village with an arcane tower for them. The Morati are far closer, but the Durocs are quite a bit further on. But that'll make it so you don't have to cross a apparent death desert, according to Rod Niels.
How long would it take to cross the Death Desert?
20 days, whereas it'll take towards the Rock Village, it'll probably take you about 35 days.
Oh, so travel here still is
Yeah,
quite the distance.
Yeah.
because tree stride doesn't work here with because the amount of trees is very limited.
Well, also,
What? How about this spell though? Like, would this be able? Because this makes you go quick.
Yes, go make you go
when
real
what?
fast. Although if you get into a combat or a fight, you might have a problem.
Hmm. You're able to fly in the sky though, and you can
Mm-hmm.
go up to 300 feet a second for a fly
Yes,
speed.
but that still means if you get into a fight, the only thing you can do is run away.
Yeah. Okay, well, I was just thinking like that's the way to be able to travel a bit, probably. But
Mm-hmm.
I will look to Flintlock and go like, can you search to see if there's any documents left here that could be of any use?
Yes.
I will give him guidance to help him with this
All right, go ahead and make an investigation check.
investigation at Arcana.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Alright. Roll the d4.
Oh, here.
D4.
Alright,
Okay.
a 25. Let's see.
I only know their name, not their social security number.
No. Let's see. Documents. There is a one thing that you do figure out with your investigation check is that there's a secret tunnel that leads out of the village, out of these rock areas. So you don't have to ride the wind again to leave this village.
We do not have to ride the wind. There's a secret
That's
tunnel leading out of the village.
good job. We will rest here before we go. Don't worry. I was just making sure that we got every piece of information before we leave.
Okay.
Okay. It's too bad that there's. I hope the other villages still have people. It'd be a
Well,
real shame if they've cleared out every place.
well, from the map, if we do that wind walk thing you have, we could get quite soon. The place that's 35, and then from there we could go to the other village without having to cross the Death Desert.
That's fair. No, that's fine. We could do something like that. It's just more. I hope there's people here still.
Well, the faster we get there, the wind walk will get us there pretty fast.
Well,
Are we planning to rest here some?
yes, we are.
Yeah, long rest.
If possible, first, because he'll no longer be able to make much use of it, I'm going to go to our cleric. And the armor is magical, so it can change size as need be. And I'm going to present it to them that it will allow you to communicate with spirits of the dead and call upon them in aid and whatnot. That my calling no longer allows me to wear armor and be as proficient in what I do.
Thank you very much, Grub. That was a very responsible choice of yours.
And gives a big bow as he is now 2 levels of monk.
Oh.
Ooh, nice.
That was the idea of him getting as many attacks as possible.
Alright. With that, we will end today's session here, so y'all get a long rest, Grub gets the level ups, and we'll have a new day for the next session.